Man, I really wanted to be able to use that other camera.
Oh, set it up for next time.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, why rush it?
I need some sort of like some sort of wireless camera or something that I can put like in a different part of the room. That I can have like either on the guitar more or on the guitars
Yeah,
or
like an
or
extra
something.
tab or extra phone. If you have like an old extra phone, and then use that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was doing before. Remember, I was using the same StreamYard link,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would just go. But you have to watch out with how it has that weird feedback thing. It's weird.
Right. Let's see. All right, where is this intro at? Where is that? What is this? This is Straturday night. Straturday night. We're getting some weird. What's the word? Flux. Getting some weird. There might be something weird going on with the internet tonight.
The Russians.
All right, we'll start though. Here it is. See, it jumped from 40 down to 20, then back up to 40. It's kind of weird. Flux capacitor is malfunctioning. Do you know that riff? Do you know that riff? Can you play that?
I don't know. No. I'm not tuned right, so you have
go try C to D. C to D. C to D. C.
Doesn't it go?
You're going G to A.
I am, but I'm
go C.
not in G because it's tuned down.
Doesn't matter. It's still weird.
I can't do it.
C to D.
This would be
C. Just play a C.
Dude, I don't know guitar that way.
Why do you keep playing? Why do you keep buying guitars if you don't even know?
Because I love them.
Oh, okay. That's good enough. Play a C. Play a C chord.
I don't know what a C. You're putting me on the spot. I'm so nervous now. All right. Hold on a second. Let me think. Because
you know where you were playing that G?
I have to think.
Here, I'll make it worse.
G.
There you go.
Okay.
That's G.
Then if this is E, then this is D, and this is C.
There you go.
Okay.
Go C to D. That might not even be right. I don't know.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I'm listening to it. I'm using it in my ears. It was going.
And what chords? What chords are those?
Well, it's tuned to half step down. So this would be not A, but this would be A flat then.
I think when I played this, I think I was tuned a step down too.
Actually. Play it, and I'll play to it.
All right, let me play it. Let me try it. Let me try it. Just get past this ad here. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here, listen to this. Right about. Oh, we're still talking.
We're totally ignoring the chat.
There we go.
Oh, that's that other one.
Which one do you think I was talking about? The song we just heard.
See, it jumped from 40 down to 20, then back up to 40.
Well, that's the beginning part, and then after that, it repeats one more time. Right here. Go.
Okay, you're right.
Is it C to D? C, D.
Yeah.
Is it?
But I'm out of tune from it.
There you go.
I was doing it up here. I was way off. But of course, with the headphones on, I can't even hear the guitar.
But hey, what's up, you guys? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh, tilt your camera lower, they're saying, so they can see my crotch.
Oh no.
Do you notice something special about what's hooked onto this guitar, Johnny?
Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. You got one of those straps.
I did indeed. Thank you, Kurt with a K. I got one. And I got a special one. Check this out. Read it and weep. Number 79 of 100.
Whoa.
Yeah, the year of, right? The tour. Oh, and I got that. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. But I'll show you that later.
Wait a minute. We're getting some good comments in here.
That's so cool. What are they saying?
Oh, where is that? I just saw that. Oh, no.
Octopus Ears is playing Seek and Destroy to the beat of Johnny Beane.
Where is it? This
Which one was it?
Awful. This is this chat must be cruising, man. I can't even find it.
It's going pretty fast, yeah.
I can't even find it.
Jimmy Ray Hawkins said Laz is doing the modal Satriani version a la Crystal Planet.
Cool.
Yeah.
But hey, welcome everybody. This is Straturday Night Live with normally your host John BL. John BL, he's got some personal stuff going on. He might stop in, he says.
Hopefully.
So if we put out the John BL signal, maybe we'll see him. He's probably watching and probably listening to this. So John BL, yeah, if you can stop in, we'd that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. But hey, welcome everybody. This is, I keep wanting to say all these different, I've got so many different shows, Laz.
You're confusing all the shows now.
I've got so many different names. This is, it says right up there, Friday night. Laz is here. I'm here. We'll see who shows up tonight. He's got the Frankenstein. He's got a brand new guitar strap. And it is March 19th, 2022, 11:15 p.m. Eastern, 8:15 Pacific, where we are. I'm in Santa Cruz. He's just north of Santa Cruz. We're actually not that far, as you guys know. You see us hanging out every once in a while.
About an hour. In the Bay Area, that's like everywhere. Everywhere is an hour from the other place.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. So, hey, let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV, here on YouTube. The executive producers are Dave Ennis, Vinyl Freak 5150, Mike Neese, Music Therapy Lives. There you are, man. But oh yeah, extra applause, extra. Majestic PB and J Cat, Wayno, False Flag, Sherman Callahan, Andy Carson. Now I know Michael B has a new name. I just got to figure out what it is. He actually has a, oh wait, here it is. It is where is it, man? I still don't know what it is.
It's not Megatod 707, is it?
I still don't know, but Michael B, whatever it is, I will figure it out, and I will change your name.
It's not John Moronic, is it?
No, but check this out. He sent this in actually while we were live yesterday. He sent this in. He actually got one of the
oh, that's cool.
One of the Funko Pops.
Stuck it on his car.
He has it in his car, right there. So yeah, because he was one of the winners, right?
Yeah.
John Beal, where are you? I think he was one of the winners. So Michael B, or whatever your name is now, congratulations, man. Congratulations, dude. And let's see, R. Habs, executive producer, Warlag, the Chad, Lawrence Christensen, Lenny Lou and Mary, James Gum, John Moronic, Paul Martin Woods, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, the Captain, Thomas Santiago, Joe Christian, Jim Ray Hawkins, David Allen Wright, and of course, Steve Carmichael. And Leo Safko says Michael B is ADHD Quartet or something like that.
Oh,
So
okay, I haven't seen that
something
yet.
like that. I will have your name changed, actually, just in time for tomorrow's show, the Sunday night string change show, which is tomorrow night.
Is he guesting?
I don't know. But anyway, I will have your name changed just in time for that. Let's see.
Cool,
What else? Any super chats will change the color of my lights here in the Guitar Moir. So if you'd like to help support the channel, support these shows, that's a way to do that. And let me take
turn
this.
that thing Roxy green. Somebody, come on.
Let me do this here. Screen layout press. Tinkerman poster by Holly Lewis is right there. If you guys are interested, contact Holly Lewis. Right there. Usually she's in the chat, so you can find her in the chat over there here on YouTube. Let's see. We're live on Facebook. Johnny Beane TV Facebook page, where we have Facebook stars, a digital gift that helps in the production of these shows. We're actually live all over Facebook. We're live in the Van Halen, exclusively Van Halen group. EVH Gear Live group, EVH Gear Live page, Johnny Beane TV group, personal page, and so on. And, of course, if you'd like to get a hold of us, if you'd like to call in, 415-952-3263, that's the number. And if you have WhatsApp, connected to your WhatsApp account. WhatsApp. Connect it to that, and we can be friends in there, and it's all good.
Send pictures.
So, well,
of guitars.
Yes. Yeah. Send pictures of guitars. Send all Bozique. Thank you. Here's a few shekels, and unlike Volkswagen, I'm not really Johnny Beane.
Yeah. Sure you're not.
Bozique is not me. We know that. False Flag is not me. You'd have to be a lunatic to think that False Flag and me are the same person. You'd have to be totally insane
there was
to
a song
think
about
we
that.
are the same person, because we are not. I mean, it's obvious.
Who did that song, Johnny? Do you know that song? Lunatic Friend, and we know you're out there. It's like from the 80s or 70s.
Always ask the chat. The chat will tell you.
Chat knows.
I want to say Red something. John Biel.
I mean, I know I can sing the rhythm guitar part, but I'm not going to.
You could.
Okay, it goes ding ding da ding 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 da ding 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 da ding ding da ding ding da ding.
Is that right?
Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
We got Red Rider. We got Red Rider. We got Red Raiders.
Red Raiders. That's it.
Red Rider. We got Red Rider.
Red Rider.
Yeah, it's some sort of. We got Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it was Red something.
Fringe, we know
Yeah.
you're out there. Yeah. Anyway,
That's
know
one
you're
of those.
out there, Lunatic Fringe.
That's one of those songs that comes on the radio and you have no idea who it is.
Yeah.
It's like, who's this?
But it's good. It's like
you never know.
Probably one of those.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Wonders. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is a one hit for them. Because outside of that, like you have no idea who's even in that band. Let's look that up. I have no clue.
All right. Chat people.
Let's see.
Red Rider says G, but Red Rocket says Jesus repes me. And Renus says it's Red Ride Her.
Lunatic Fringe.
Yeah. You're out there.
It's Red Rider.
There you go.
Red Rider.
We used to play a game called Red Rover when we were kids. You know that game, John?
I've heard of it.
Red Rover send Johnny right over, and then you have to run from the other side. Everyone's in a chain holding hands, and the purpose was to break through the chain. If you couldn't break through, you were one of those guys. You know.
What was that?
Oh, no.
Let me see. All right, let's see. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. This is interesting. This is something I've never known who this was. I still don't know.
See, I'm trying to see the
Lunatic
Canadian
Fringe.
rock band. That's why we don't know.
That's why you've noted who they are. They're from Canada.
Well, we have some good Canadian friends in here. They would know that. That's some great.
Probably the
people
only
from
people in the
Canada.
chat are the ones that knew the band name were the ones from Canada. Is that
Some of
true?
the best Americans are Canadian.
Formally.
Bill Murray, one of my favorite Canadians.
Let me see. Yeah, Red Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, aside from that, I couldn't. Guitarist Tom Cocheran?
Oh, Lawrence Christensen says that "Life Is a Highway" is their biggest hit. So I remember that one too. Life is a highway.
That's not the same.
Oh, is that the song?
Well, that guy must have gone solo to write that, because
that came out later, didn't it?
that came out in the 90s.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Didn't that come out in the 90s?
Yeah, that's not this band. That's a different band. That's a different band. But this,
I'm
this
thinking
was,
of a different song, probably entirely.
This was this guy, Tom Cocheran.
There's probably so many "Life Is a Highway" songs. There's probably 1,000 highway songs.
I guess they would say down here.
Jesus must be Canadian because he's saying April Wine smokes that band. I never even heard of April Wine until I started watching the Ben Coombs show. And Amanda Coombs was talking about how she loves them. They're her favorite band. You know.
I have no clue what you're even talking about.
See?
I
don't know.
Okay, so anyway, so that was this. Yeah, that was that.
Lead singer for the Red Rider band says,
I don't know.
Chitich.
Cheech.
Is that Cheech? Like Cheech and Chong? Cheech? Hey, I was at that store, Spencer's, the other day to pick up some party gags for a secret, my brother John's birthday party coming up in a month, roughly, and getting a bunch of gag gifts for him because he's turning 55. And I saw a board game that was like a Cheech and Chong Monopoly board.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then they had another one that wasn't called Candyland, but I think it was called, I don't know what it was, like Green something land. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ganja Land. That's what it was. Something like Ganja Land instead of Candyland. Thought that was funny.
That's, yeah.
Sorry. Off on another tangent.
That's cool. Let's see. Who do we have in here tonight? We got Hellstorm. We got Keith Campbell. We got Robert Ranford. We got Thomas Santiago. We got The Axe. We got Bozique, Jim Roy Hawkins, Leo Safko, G. Butchnoff, Renus Pinkel, Kai Matthews. I'm probably gonna repeat some names here. Han 36 Solo. Cheech. Oh, yeah, Cheech knows exactly what's going on here. Awesome. Mike Rogers, Lawrence Christensen, Jesus Rapesme, one is here. So that guy went solo, and then is that when he wrote that other song, "Life Is a Highway"?
Sounds like a similar voice. Yeah.
I have no idea if that's
Jeff
the same
Davidson
guy.
Is here. Mike Rogers is here.
Mike Rogers, KXM Rock is here. Andy Carson. I'm just going to start clicking on names. Nightbot is here. Did you miss the Steve Rosen episode of Exclusively Van Halen? If you missed it, link is in the chat there.
Both versions.
We got several.
At least two, right? There
Mike Olson. And Mega Todd is here. What is that? Wait a minute. What's going on?
Octopus Sears asked me what's in the glass, Laz. It's the Four Roses with a big cube of ice with a couple dark bada bing cherries.
Oh.
I threw that up on Instagram.
Ugh, gross.
What?
You just said you threw that up on Instagram.
I threw that up, not threw up that. See, the word choice is threw that up versus threw up that.
No, it's the same thing.
Oh, I guess. Anyway, I posted it.
That's what yeah.
That's what I should say. I posted
You never
it on
say
Instagram.
no,
I
you'll
say
never
these bad words.
You'll never find me saying, "Oh, I threw that up on." No.
Right? You're so well trained, Johnny.
No. Well, I've been doing this been doing this a while. I've been doing this a while. So, no, I posted that or I linked to that or
you don't use those. I got to have that list, that George Carlin list of YouTube words. We should do a list. The YouTube do not say words like George Carlin style.
There we go. You can say them all on your channel. We
I
got
will,
Lindy
I'm
Lynch.
not monetized yet, and I can just get
We
away
got
with money.
Jean. Is it Stasi? Welcome. Hey guys, can you give a review of the new Mexican EVH Wolfgang special? Sure.
This guy can do that because he's.
We can. Huh?
You played one recently, didn't you? That purple
I have one.
Well, you played that that purple one too.
I have one. I have one right here. Gene, here we go. Say some more names in there real quick. Let me grab it because I have one.
Lawrence, we said that. Stephen Franklin, Robert Ranford, Andy Carson, Janice Lala, always in the house. Mike Rogers, I think we covered Mike already. Who else? Who else do we got here? Mike Olson, I think we had Tubinen, of course, and Glenn Danzig eats something. Not gonna say what it is. James G, of course. Lawrence, we said that. Mr. Mick, I think we missed him. We got Octopus here, of course. Jeff Davidson, I think I mentioned already, or Johnny did. And then we had Gene Stasi who asked that question about the from Facebook.
From Facebook,
the Mexican EVH Wolfgang special.
Gene, we're on Facebook.
Storm.
Gene, we're on Facebook. Are you watching us tonight? Which place? We're live all over Facebook.
Yeah.
So let us know in the chat where you're watching from. But hey, you said the new Mexican EVH special. I mean, so I don't know how new you mean, just like recent. But because any of the ones that are out now, they're the same as this. They're all very similar. They're all the same.
For the longest time, I didn't like the headstock, but now it looks like a shark to me. So it looks like a shark coming. Dun 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 da da da.
Dun, 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 dun,
So I like that.
dun,
No, the other way.
Phone call.
Who could it be?
Phone call.
Who could it be now?
We'll get flagged for that one.
Oops, sorry. Damn it.
Hello?
Shouldn't have done that.
Hey, Johnny.
I knew it. Kurt with a C.
It's Kurt with a C.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I had to call. I just heard you cats talking about April wine.
Is it good stuff?
And I'll tell you what, Johnny, and I'm not just saying this. They are an underrated band. They're from Canada. They have got, if you went through their catalog, you would think, oh my God, what have I done with my life in not listening to them?
Wow.
You would love it. I mean, I'm not kidding you.
You know what? I'm going to start
singer's
listening
unreal.
to them.
I believe you.
They're a 3-guitar band.
Wow.
The singer is a killer guitar player, and they have 2 other killer guitar players, and he's a killer singer. It's just if you, I don't expect you to just take it because I'm saying it. If you ever have some time on your hands, just do April Wine. They've got some unreal shit, and it's like, it's fabulous. They were great in the late 70s, early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous. I mean, I'm not just saying it. It just is.
Wait, were you in that band?
No, no, no. And they,
Are you the
and
guy
they
that
don't
sang
owe me
"Life is
money.
a Highway"? Were you on April 1?
No. Yeah. But anyway, it's just there's some great shit there, Johnny. It's just you know the kind of bands that were like they got up to a B+ in the ratings or popularity, but they should have been an A+. That's one of them.
Like my
They're
band,
one
like
of
most
them.
of my bands. Yeah.
There you go.
There was so much good music back in those days.
But when I guarantee you, when you hear their songs, again, I think I've got a decade on you age-wise, but when you hear their songs,
I'm
you're
29.
like, oh yeah, I remember. You're how old?
29.
Yeah, at a decade. But when you hear
add
their
2
songs,
decades.
you'll some of their hits you'll remember. But they had some album cuts that are like, Jesus Christ, these guys are fantastic.
We'll have to check them out. Yeah. So if I opened up Spotify or iTunes, all those the top starred songs would be all the ones that I'd probably know, but I just never knew it was them. I always thought it was Red Rider.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Right?
But the thing, and I don't know how that stuff, what you were just talking about, Spotify works and stuff. But I don't, you know how it is. If bands, if you just hear their hits, it's like that's not what they're made of. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I guess.
But if you should just spend an hour listening to April Wine music, you'll love it. I mean, you'll love it.
Spend an hour listening.
It's not just, it's not just like, oh, this is okay. No, this is great. They're great. So anyway,
cool.
There's my rant.
Well, hey, thank you for ranting, and yeah, we'll I'll definitely I'll check them out because I know the name. I mean, I've seen the album covers over the years. I couldn't tell you any of their songs.
God.
But maybe after this, I will.
Here's 2 albums. I mean, there's a bunch of them. There's 2 albums to listen to.
Okay.
Nature of the Beast. Mm-hmm. And I can't remember the other one. I'm sorry, I can't remember the other one.
Wasn't that Iron Maiden?
If you just listen to Nature of the Beast, you'll dig them.
Okay. All right, I'll do that.
Nature of the Beast.
I'll do that. Nature.
And if you don't, I understand. But man, I'll tell you, Johnny. And you know how it is this day and age. New music is, if you hear new music, but even if it's 40 years old or 30 years old, if it's new to you, it's new.
Yep, right. That's right.
Yeah.
Like this show
Anyway,
to new viewers.
There.
If you're brand new here,
There you go.
subscribe. Because next week there'll be another new show with less people on it.
Oh. Yeah. And I remember the name of the other album. The one album is Nature of the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
The other album is, oh my God, what? It's something Play.
Ask the chat. Ask the chat. The chat will tell you.
Okay. It's a hockey reference because they're Canadian.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll get off here, Johnny. But you need to check them out. You'll dig them.
Power Play.
Yes. Power Play and Nature of the Beast. If you listen to those 2 albums, you'll be getting a goddamn April Wine tattoo. So.
Well, I'd really have to think about that, but.
Okay, I went too far. But anyway, you're a music guy, Johnny. Listen to those two albums, Nature of the Beast and Power Play.
Okay, I will. Somebody remind me.
Okay, Johnny,
Laz, remind me to do that.
April Wine,
Okay.
Number of the Beast.
But again, because if it's new to you, it's new.
Yeah,
That's true.
Right?
Yep, that's true.
And it's better than anything you've heard in the last 25 years.
Wow, that's a statement.
That's.
I don't know. I was pretty impressed with our young.
I'm saying it.
Wolf
I
Van
said it
Halen.
and I stand behind it.
All right,
And I like good music.
duly noted.
Okay, awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Call back a little later because we have nothing tonight. And
Okay, Johnny.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Have a good show, buddy.
All right.
Okay.
Thank
bye.
you. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you so much, Kurt with a C. We got some new stuff to listen to because I haven't heard any of this, but maybe I have. I don't know. But hey, Gene. Oh, maybe you've left some new comments because it's been like half an hour since you said that. Do you see any other comments from Gene? Is he still here? I don't know. But anyway, this is the Wolfgang special made in Mexico. They're awesome guitars. And what was he asking? What I thought of them? I like them.
I think he's talking about the brand new ones, but how new is that one?
This is not as new, but it's the same.
Right? Yeah.
They're all made in Mexico. Wolfgang's EVH. They're all the same. It's all the same thing.
What do those things usually run for? Like,
well, I got this one for free, so I don't know.
they run for the border. No. Bad comment at this time, day and age. Anyway, yeah.
But hey, there you go. There you go. Awesome guitars. It's got the maple neck, maple fingerboard. It's got the what do you call it? Opposite of flat top. Non-flat top body. Contours. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're here. You're still here. It says they go 1,000 to 1,300. Gene is saying. Gene, do you have one of these? Do you have one of these, Gene? Are you looking to get one? They're awesome, dude.
Sweetwater, $12.99 for the.
Get an older one. Get a newer one. The only thing that's different are the finishes.
Yeah, solid colors are like 1,100 at Sweetwater. And
thank you, Dwight. Carved top. It's a carved
top. There you go. Carved top makes a difference. Yeah.
Carved top. I just got a request to play Panama. Let's see if I can play Panama.
Yeah, they have some nice finished ones. Really cool.
Thank you.
Very cool. They have a really cool looking gold one on Reverb right now for $893.37.
Oh,
it's like specific number. They're $893.37 used in a case, a gold one. It's nice.
really?
You want to see it? Let me show a picture.
Well, actually, we can go look. Hang on. Let me put this back.
Check that out.
We can actually.
That's nice.
I guess I'll stand up for a little while.
Check that out.
Oh. Does it say that? Does it say it's gold?
Well,
it looks
a
gold.
Color, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, they did make them gold a while ago. Oh, wait a minute, Ned.
You can get
Ned's
some
here.
great... Oh, cool. Did he bring a friend?
That's what I'm wondering.
Uh-oh.
Ned, did you bring anybody home with you? No, he didn't. All right. Well, Ned, good. Ned's back. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at. Do you guys in the chat want to look at some guitars? Want to do some reverb? Maybe Les will buy a guitar in the air.
No. I'm done. You know what I got coming in the mail, right?
Something in a brown paper bag?
No. I ordered the day of. I ordered one of those Meteoras. Shipping's a little rich, but okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, you didn't order that one. Okay, so you're saying that's gold. That's the gold. Okay, yeah, that could be a gold one.
That's cool. Yeah. Looks gold to me. Oh, and it's a cool sticker on the back there. Look at that.
Oh,
On the
they're
cover.
charging extra for that.
Yeah, and it comes with a case.
Somebody in the chat asked where Paul is. I have no idea where Paul
Hmm.
is. Jay usually jumps in later on. Kurt, his internet might be down. I don't know. John Beale's busy. So there you go.
Yeah, and you gave me like that last minute. Hey, what are you doing tonight? You want to do the show? I'm like, sure.
Well, I didn't exactly say
ask
that.
you. No, I know. I didn't even ask you. You just like, you want me to link? Jump in the show, and I thought you were just gonna have me jump in at some point and just show the strap or something fun. I didn't know I was gonna be co-hosting, which is great.
Well, hey, it's practice for tomorrow. Are you on tomorrow?
I've got cool stuff. Yeah, I'm on tomorrow at 9:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m. Eastern.
Right on.
Yeah, guitar.
Can you give us a
Mod
preview?
Squad.
Give us a preview of tomorrow. What's going on?
Tomorrow, I might be sticking some things on the back of this. So, reflectors.
Oh.
But I'm not going to do the ones that, like, I have to cut one of these in half, and I have to very delicately kind of make it look like it was stuck on there already. So it's going to be tricky to do that one. But I'm going to do some of the other ones, you know. And I'm still, I mean, I'd like to know what the chat thinks. I'm thinking about, you know, if you look at the Frankie that was at the Met, some of the finish is like worn down more around the edges. Like here, it's kind of whitish around the edges here too. It's kind of whitish from just being played more or whatever. And so I'm wondering, should I knock down the finish a little bit with some delicate steel wool, kind of not steel wool material, but there's something else I use, like a Scotch pad that's very, very delicate that you can do on woodworking that I know how to do. And I was thinking about knocking it down to make it look more like the actual one. And then one of the things that Kurt with a K was telling us is that if you look at the back of the body of the original, it also has, you know, holes for where he actually had the
tray table.
Tray table is what it's called, yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I actually go as far as modding this guitar so it looks more like that? See how around the edges there, it's even more worn down, right? Like along this edge here, it's much more worn down. And around here too, it's much more worn down. See how it has that kind of white, kind of whitish right here. It's whitish, the wear. So I'm thinking about buffing it down or whatever carefully, knocking it down to the white paint like that, so it looks more like that, and do, you know, a closer kind of replication of that one, and then put all the reflectors in place.
John Moronic says yes.
See? Yeah.
Jim Ray Hawkins, why? Just play it. Play us a C chord real quick.
Yeah, okay. I have no idea if that's a C chord. Yeah, I got these from a guy who specializes in doing these Frankies. That's who I got the quarter from. That's who I got this paint from. I actually have the blue paint. Open carefully. It says it's water-based paint, so it's not an alkyd. It's a acrylic paint. But to do the blue paint around the edges, too, which we found out by talking. I think it was it who was it that told us about the blue paint? Was it Steve Rosen or who was it that Rosen who told us about that? The blue paint happened when a tech laid the guitar down on something that had wet paint. Some blue paint, and it was wet and it stuck on the guitar and they had to clean it off, and some some of it didn't come off.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was on your show that I heard that.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, I think it was one of the shows with Kurt with a K. When you guys were talking with
I
that
should probably
guy.
watch my own shows.
You should.
I have no clue.
There's so much information. I wish
talking about.
sometimes I would write the notes down and put the timestamp. You know, that's what you need help with, right, Johnny? Is
well, that's what that's what I tell you guys. Is if there's anything within these shows that you dig, you can timestamp below, or even better, nowadays you can actually clip. You can clip portions of these shows and send them out on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. So you should see down below. If you're watching on mobile or if you're watching on computer, next to the share, I mean, you guys should all be sharing these videos out anyway. So share this video out on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it on your community tabs of your own channels. But you should see a little pair of scissors and a clip icon. A scissor icon. It says clip. Like you could do this. You could actually do this right now, Laz.
Yeah, I could.
You could. Clip. Click.
Okay, let me go to my phone.
Click on the clip.
Clip the clip.
Clip on the click section.
Okay,
and you can actually tweet out a portion of this show.
All right. I'm gonna clip this. Okay, how do I do that? I'm gonna clip. Okay.
You just click on it.
I'm just putting reflectors as the
and I'll answer some questions. Octopus ears. The reason there was reflectors on the back was at the end of the show, Eddie would hold his guitar up backwards and shine it towards the audience, and the lights would be hitting it and be sending out prisms over the audience.
Yeah,
that's why he did that.
Jimmy Page did that too.
And Janice Lala says, "Say that 3 times fast." Clip the click. Click the clip. Clip the
clip. Okay. I said the wrong thing. What did I say, Johnny? Okay, I just sent you by WhatsApp the video clip of the show.
You clipped it.
I click the clip and I now we're oh, wait, okay, you're looking for it on your phone. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you sure?
I just sent it. Well, it might take a minute to get to you, but I sent you a link that says YouTube, and it's a link.
Oh, you did. You clipped the last minute and minute and a half.
I just kind of dragged the little clippy thing and just hit. I didn't look anything specific.
Whoa, Stephen Franklin. Stephen Franklin,
thank
you. Laz, they actually have period correct reflectors you can get from eBay.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Steve, I did buy these from some EVH kind of expert crazy dude that sells these are the actual ones that are the period correct ones, and it came with, like I said, the blue paint. It came with the with these hook eye things or whatever, these screw hook eye things that I'm using now. It came with 2 sets of that. As a matter of fact, it came with the shiny silver ones, and then they had the oxidized ones like this that I put on the guitar during one of my shows. I put that on, and what else came with that? Oh yeah, the quarter. And on was it my show or your show that we put this on, Joni? I think it was on the String Change show, or was it on my? No, it was on my Sunday show. I put the quarter on. It came with the screws for the quarter and everything too. So yeah, I got it period correct ones from some guy named
some
Dave
crazy
from
guy.
Florida.
You just said
some guy who has like a monkey face for his. It is. It's a monkey face. It's like those little monkeys that go ching 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 ching. Those little monkey toys. It has a monkey toy like that for.
That's what the guy looks
avatar.
like.
That's the avatar that he uses. So I don't know. Some guy named Dave from Florida.
I don't know who that is. But Stephen Franklin, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stephen Franklin.
Right
Thank you, man. Thank you. So yeah, Laz.
I'm gonna probably do the upper ones. So I'll do all the reflectors on the upper part of the guitar, and then on the lower part I'll do that later.
Mm-hmm.
the next show or something, because I got to cut that one in half, because that one got cut in half so it fits the tray table, and I got to do the screws, and I got to do the dirt. See, this is too clean. Look how clean this is compared to that. So it's way too clean. Got to make it dirty looking, like it's been played.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like Octopus here is pointing out, I need to play more.
Yeah, you should play. I'll show you. Wait.
Yeah.
So you seriously, you don't know a
practice.
C chord? You don't know a C chord?
Dude, I mean, I don't like, I know this stuff on the piano like the back of my hand. I can do it, with my toes. But I look at the fretboard and it's a blank. I've never learned. Okay, I know that this is a G, this is an A, this is an E, but it's actually half tuned down now. So when I look at the fretboard, I don't know where everything is, because I've never really sat down and spent hours and hours going, okay, this is an A and a G and a C and a da. I know that this is a D. This one.
I've got a mouse on the ground situation. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Mouse on the ground. But yeah, I need to actually sit down, because when I play guitar, I just think of songs, or I just listen to something and I just try to figure it out by hearing it. And so I never really learned where anything is. I don't know what anything is. But I do know simple things like, if you're playing the E, I know that this is an E, but up an octave or whatever, right? Or whatever that is. So I know those like basic bar chord things and cowboy chords kind of. But I just noodle around on the guitar. I never really learned it like I know the piano. The piano I did like countless tens of thousands of hours of playing and scales and all that stuff. And though I was never like classically trained, I took a few lessons, and I have some of those books. I learned how to sheet read to a degree where I can learn a song by sheet reading it, but I can't play sheet read like other musicians that are trained to sight read, right? I can't do that. That's something that I wouldn't mind learning how to do, but I would also like to learn, that was one of my New Year's resolutions this year, is to learn the fretboard. And I started taking lessons actually in December. I took a couple lessons from Mike Bradley, but then I had to stop because all the craziness that was going on in my life, and then going to Peru and then coming back, and I just haven't taken it up yet again, because I got to get this room done, damn it. And there's always something holding me up. There's always something going on with my dad or whatever. Then I got the thing. That didn't help. So anyway, and that's got me, all these things like setbacks, time setbacks. But Octopus Ears knows you can come by and help me out if you want to anytime, dude. I'm going to be stuck doing it by myself tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some time to work on the room tomorrow. And then Monday I'll be busy all day, and then I'm going to be out of the area, so I'm not going to be able to hang out with Johnny like I was hoping. But Monday, but I'm going to be out of the area, and then maybe later in the afternoon, and then Tuesday my intern is going to come, and we're going to get cracking on this room again. But yeah, it'll be great when it's all done, and I can actually come in here. Everything will be soundproof to the point where I can play in here without amps on, of course, at night, but I can play in here and practice and not disturb my wife sleeping or whatever, so I can stay up late. Oh, Lindy Lynch should play piano too. That's awesome. Yeah. See, I mean, I never really learned the guitar properly. I've always just loved guitar, and I was always intimidated by guitar when it comes to how it is compared to the piano. The piano is so much easier. It's linear, goes left to right, and you just push the keys down. And not that I didn't learn, there's intricacies of that, and then keyboards and synths too, and the B3 Hammond thing and all that other effect stuff you got to learn. But so I got pretty versed on all that. But I was cutting tracks in the studio that we had back in the 90s. Nothing, of note, but I played some parts and I came up with ideas and just figured out fingering. I write songs, I don't even know what the chords are. I just make up what I think sounds cool together, like
That's
the Johnny
cool.
Beane, the Howie Beane song. I just made that up, just found some chords and a little melody to it, and I just kind of threw that song together. So
cool.
Yeah.
Well, hey, guess what? Guess what's happening right now, man? I'm going to teach you how to play a C chord.
All right.
How's that? Everybody watching, grab your guitars.
Should I get one that's not tuned down a half step, or does it matter?
Yes.
All right, let me go grab it.
Grab one that's in regular tuning. Actually, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's all the same thing.
I'll grab the one that's. Ooh, sorry about the squeaking.
What
chair.
the heck was that?
Well, I have this really crappy.
That sounded like a
drum
chimp.
throne.
Did you hear that?
Throne.
That sounded like.
See, now when I want to, I can't make it do it.
Noise.
It's a drum throne. That
Did you guys hear that?
It's my drum throne that I'm sitting on. That's really loud.
Did you guys hear that noise?
So here's my blacktop Strat that I'm modding that has the Vega trim in it. You like this one, remember?
I've played that guitar. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Hal Face is excited. Yeah, that was weird, huh? It sounded like a screaming monkey.
It was a chair.
All right.
Should I grab a pick?
Play just anything. Play an open E.
See, I mean, I have been taught what these are. I just forget them because I don't play every day enough, you know. So here's an A or a G. It's a little out of tune. And I can't hear it. I have to take one half of the headphones off here.
Yeah, I was out of tune. All right, check this out.
Give me an E. Really? Is that really an E? Wow, I'm way down then. This is going to take too long. Okay, I'm close enough.
All right.
All right.
All right. Everybody got your guitars? Here's your guitar lesson. Everybody, you ready?
Ready. I'm ready.
All right. So a C chord. All right.
It's right here.
I'll explain this the way I explain.
That's
Well,
a minor. That's a minor. Okay, that's not the right way. Okay, here we go. Here it is, right?
Oh, wait a minute. R2, R3. Wait. Did you clip that, man? He clipped it. He clipped
that.
Wrong notes. Hey, check it out. Listen. Listen.
I'll grab the one that's. Oh, that squeal. The squealing chair.
Did you hear that?
That should be an effect. That's the squealing chair effect.
That was a chimp.
The chimp.
Check this out. Listen to this.
All right, let me go grab it.
Grab one that's in regular tuning. Actually, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's all the same thing.
I'll grab the one that's. Here it is again. Really, here we go.
Sounded like a chimp. What is that, man?
All right, let me go grab it.
Grab one that's in regular tuning. Actually, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's all the same thing.
I'll grab the one that's too.
What the heck was that?
Well, I have this really crappy. Oh, there we go. I can reproduce it.
A chimp. Did you hear that?
Now when I want.
Dude.
Here we go. I can't get it. I can't do it again. Oh, damn it.
Grab one that's in regular tuning. Actually, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's all the same thing.
I'll grab the one that's. That does sound like an angry chimp.
Really, crappy.
That sounded like a chimp. Did you hear that?
Now when I want to, let me go grab it.
Grab one that's in regular tuning. Actually, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's all the same thing.
I'll grab the one that's.
What the heck was that?
Well, I have this really crappy.
Oh, and by the way, it loops. So anytime you clip a section, it'll loop. Did you guys hear that?
It's my drum throne that I'm sitting on. That's really loud.
Did you guys hear that noise?
So here's my blacktop Strat that I'm modding that has the Vega trim in it. You like this one, remember?
I've played that guitar. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Halface is excited. Yeah, that was weird. One more time. One more time. That's so weird.
All right, let me go grab it.
Grab one that's in regular tuning. Actually, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's all the same thing.
I'll grab the one that's
What the heck was that?
Well, I have this really crappy.
That would be funny in half speed. I can't do that from here.
You got to do it in half speed, like Jay does.
Yeah. We'll do that a little later. R2, R3, thank you for the clip. Who's that? Oh, you got another one.
I got a different one. I got that alien one. Remember the alien one that has the.
That's right.
It's got the. Here it is.
All right, everybody, grab your guitars.
Right, grab your guitars.
All right, here you go. So, Laz, take your right hand. Take your third finger.
Oh, I found it.
You found it. Okay, put that on the third fret, fifth string.
Okay. Which finger?
Third finger,
That
fifth
one?
fret. No, fifth. Third fret, fifth string.
Third fret.
Hey, Metal
fifth
Mike.
String. I got it. Okay. Oh, I know which
All
one
right.
you're going to show me. You're going to show me this one, right?
Wait, I can't see it. Hang on. Play it. Yes. That's a C.
I know that's a C. Now I remember. Cowboy chord. Right?
Yeah, so you know it.
Thank you. And I also found it over here.
No, no. Go up 2 more frets. One more. No, you're missing it. Last one. That one. No, next one. There you go.
Right, there it is. Yeah.
Wasn't that that was a quick guitar lesson.
Thank you.
Everybody play your C chords.
How do you go? Do you know this one? That's how I learn stuff. I just that comes to my mind and I try to figure it out real quick and then there. Anyway. Exactly. Anyway. That's the depth of my guitar knowledge. As a matter of fact, that guy Mike Bradley had me learning the G scale, and I haven't been practicing it, so I don't even remember anymore.
Oh.
Anyway, that was probably a different scale altogether. No, that was the G.
There you R2. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you guys are getting some guitar playing on here.
Wow.
You guys are getting all kinds of cool stuff. We got almost 100 people watching this. 100 people watching it. Smash that thumbs up.
Craven Soda, C major 7th.
Smash that thumbs up, you guys. We got 38 thumbs. Smash those. Play some Yngwie. Did you hear the Yngwie news?
No.
He has his own podcast now.
Oh, cool.
It's called something like
funny
Coffee Talk with Yngwie Malmsteen, and he has Steve Vai.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
Did
they
you
would
see
be
that?
great because I've never seen them live doing the G3 thing, but I did see, believe it or not, I did see him play with Rainbow, or no, was it no Alcatraz, the guy who used to sing for Rainbow. I saw him with Alcatraz when he was 17 and I was 17 back in 1983 or 84. I think it was 80. It might have been early 84. I saw him with Alcatraz. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. The guy could play. Man. Yeah.
Because more is more.
Yeah. Why do you play so fast, Ingve? Because I can. Why would I not play fast if I can? You know. No, I love that kind of modal classical stuff anyway. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Octopus. It might be. I don't know. Yikes. But
Did you
hey,
really?
I don't know. How do you like your new amplifier though? Metal Mike
Me?
is asking. How do you like your 15
Dude, I gotta tell you, man. I'll play it tomorrow morning if you guys want to hear it. Some people wanted me to play the Frankie, and I'll play it into that. Gotta tell you, that amp is pretty damn impressive because not only does it do that Van Halen sound as Johnny knows, because I bought it on the spot after Johnny was, test driving it over at the Guitar
I was
Center.
here.
I'm like, I gotta have it, and I just bought it.
I was
Like,
here.
I'm buying it. And that was sounded so killer through that 4x Marshall cab, and so I ended up buying this 2x12 orange cab from Octopus Ears. Used to go by Magic Man. Anyway, I bought this 2x12 with vintage 30s orange cab, and I'm going to be recabbing or whatever, installing speakers into that 4x that he told me. I don't know. What do you say? Refurbishing, rebuilding? I guess rebuilding. I don't know. Rewiring. I'm setting up a whole new speaker setup into that cab that I got from him. If you're still here, dude, tell me what was the brand of that the company that's a very rare amp and cab builder who made the cabinet that I have. And it's really heavy duty, thick birch plywood and all. It's really nice. Interesting cabinet. It's got a slant, but then the frame of it is square all the way around, but then the grill cloth and the speakers set up slants. So it's kind of Re-speakering, exactly. I'm re-speakering.
Is that right? Re-speakering?
I'm re-speakifying.
I got to change my. I'm gonna.
Anyway,
I got to change my jacket.
Change your jacket. You got your GTA clothes on, ready to go tonight, right?
I know. This is you
I'm
guys.
I'm gonna play.
You'll be there. Awesome.
It's the weekend, dude. If it's the weekend and I got nothing else going on, I'm gonna stay up and play, man.
Those of you guys who don't know, we play Grand Theft Auto over on Twitch most nights. Most times. And this actually is the outfit I wear. Well, I wear this jacket because I sit here and I'm freezing. Anyway, so my character in the game actually has the same jacket. So I look like me. When I play, I look like me.
I'm going to look up a video where I used a picture from that game. Remember? Mm-hmm. Let me pull that up. I have it on one of my videos, the icon or whatever, the thumbnail thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Let me find it.
Yeah.
We're in the subway or something. There we are. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, but it's going to start it now. I don't want it to start it.
I can actually, let me just go to Twitch. I can go to Twitch and I can show you guys a clip. I can show you guys exactly.
There's me and Johnny.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's actually our avatars. What's the date there?
I don't know.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's about 3 weeks. Yes, it's 3 weeks. Yeah. 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Let me see if I can go back 3 weeks. I can show you guys just a small clip of what we do.
It's so fun.
It's insanity.
It's insanity. Johnny's got this rocket bike. And I've been getting better with the driving and the bike and all that and flying. I was practicing helicopter flying last night. So I got that Frogger helicopter and I'm just flying that thing around.
You were on last night?
Yeah, I was on for like 3 hours, dude.
Was I there?
I think I joined later. I think I think I told you guys I was there, didn't I? But I had to play silent mode, so I don't remember. I might not have jumped into the Discord. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Octopus Ears, that's right. I'm doing the Dave Friedman kind of thing. I'm doing the 2 greenbacks and the 2 vintage 30s in stereo out of that 4x. It's gonna be sick.
Oh, we're getting a call.
Hey, Santa Cruz 3600. What's up?
Santa Cruz, hey man. Hello?
Oh, right on. Zach's going to jump in.
Hey, John, it's Kurt with the C.
Hey, Kurt with the
Hey.
C. What's up, man?
Long time.
I'm just watching this shit show.
Does C stand? Does C stand as C chord?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Johnny's trying to learn guitar.
Good transition. I was just
Here it
saying,
is.
you're trying to show this last cat how to play a C chord, and he won't pay attention. It's like you started it like 4 minutes ago, and it's like he's got his goddamn winter hat on, and it's March. It's like he's not paying attention. It's like what's going on here? This is what
Kurt.
the hell.
Tell Kurt that I'm partaking.
You need
in
to call
something
Elton John and see if he'll get on your show.
Well, that'd be great.
I'm watching it, but yeah,
Elton John, if you're
I'll
watching
put in
this,
a call.
hey, dude, call
Or
Elton.
Bernie Taupin.
Here, check this out, dude.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Oh my God, I'm watching.
There it is. There it is.
You're a bigger man than I am, Johnny. 'Cause it's like you're corralling cats right now.
Uh huh.
So, yeah, So, anyway, have a good show and good luck, because it's off the rails right now. But good luck.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh
Okay,
crap.
bye, John.
Thank you, man. Off the rails.
Oh, my God.
Speaking of that, why don't we go into that? Off the rails. Let's talk about that. 40 years ago it was today.
That's right, off the crazy train rails. Yeah,
Off
very
the
sad.
rails. 40 years ago today, we lost Randy Rhoads.
Oh,
You actually have Laz. There's a reason. There's not because we're besties.
we are.
You actually have a story.
I
You
do
actually
have
have
a
a story.
really, really great
You have a
story,
Randy
so-
Rhoads story.
I have a phenomenal Randy Rhoads story. You guys want to hear it?
You guys want to hear it in the
Thumbs
chat?
up. Thumbs ups for the story.
Actually, let's.
Kurt with a C chord.
let-
LOL.
Yeah, Kurt with a C. Is that C chord?
No, it's Kurt with a C chord. Well,
Kurt with a
obviously.
C chord. Stephen Franklin, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
hey,
have a great story.
well, let's actually create a poll. See if people actually want to
Okay.
hear that.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do you spell?
RHOADS.
Here, Laz's. It's a Randy Rhoads story.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Randy Rhoads story. I mean, I didn't meet the guy. I don't have that good of a story, but it's a great story about that concert. Yeah. 1982.
Hey, Laz's Randy. What the heck? S.
Yeah, it's
right,
a
here we
great
go.
story.
Here in the chat. Want to hear Laz's Randy story? In
Yeah.
the chat. There's a poll.
If you don't wanna, you're gonna miss out. Just like some of the people that left that show and missed it. Part of the story.
Huh?
Some people left the show and missed Randy, and then just shortly months later he died.
Was this here?
No,
Was this San Jose?
no. We'll have to wait for the chat to see if they really want to know the story.
Oh yeah. There's a poll here. We got 15 votes already.
How long is it gonna take to go through the poll for it to actually take effect?
Well, let's see. Most
I'm gonna vote.
18 votes.
Oh wow, pretty high percentage so far.
It looks like people want to hear this.
All right, should I just go right into it?
Yes.
Let me take a swig because
Yeah, I got get something to drink too. I got to change my jacket.
All right, you can solo me then.
All right,
You're
you
going
guys.
solo. No,
Check
I'm
this
gonna sing
out.
that stuff.
Check
All right,
this out. He
So,
he has
here
a
we go.
story. A story about
Randy Rhoads.
Randy Rhoads.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to end the poll.
All right, here we go. So, 1982 winter, Colorado. We get tickets to go see the Diary of a Madman tour with Ozzy, of course, and Rudy Sarzo. And I can't recall who was on drums. I can't recall, to be honest. I think I recall in the back of my head him saying it was Vinny Appice, but I could be totally wrong. That might have been another show because I saw a lot of shows back then, and we were partaking of something else at that time quite a bit, and it kind of affects the memory. But anyway, the show was amazing. But the cool part about the story is that my next door neighbor, Chris, had a counselor that was helping him, kind of like a psychiatric counselor of sorts, and he drove us up to the show. And from where we lived down in the suburbs of Inglewood, or at that time actually Cherry Hills, Colorado, it was a 70-mile, drive, 70 miles. So, and it was winter, and the highways in Colorado and night and winter, it can be pretty treacherous. So we make it there. We're at the CU, the Boulder CU Event Center. So you can look it up. It happened. And they weren't coming on for a long time. It was just dragging on and on. And
kind of like the show.
Yeah, and what in the story. And what happens is people are, like in that Cheech and Chong movie, they were just, partying more extra because they're waiting. They got nothing else to do. And back in those days, you did whatever you want in these shows. They didn't have like little people with flashlights coming around grabbing you because you're using some substance or something. So a lot of that was going on. And then, the lights are still on, and then this announcement comes over the speakers or whatever, that if you want a refund, you can get a refund for your ticket because the show is going to be even later. And this was a good hour into us, from the time they were supposed to go on. It was past an hour easily. And they were saying that, because of the blizzard coming from Salt Lake City, Utah to Colorado and into the mountains there, the set wasn't going to make it. So they weren't going to have the extravagant Diary of a Madman castle background set and all. But they said, but they have their equipment.
Let's find some pictures from that.
Yeah,
let's
you can find some pictures of that. I wish I had pictures of that, man. So what happened is some people were leaving. Some people actually, oh, thank you for creating soda. Some people actually left from that show and thought, oh, we'll just catch them some other time or whatever. Because for us, it was going to be especially a long night because we're going to have to drive back after that show all the way back to, the Denver area from Boulder, which is, an hour and a half easily, maybe longer at that hour late night, And so they didn't have the set. It was just their equipment and the band up there and just freaking rocked the house. They really put on an extra awesome show because they really appreciated that we were all still there. And I would say about 75% of the crowd that was at that show, that's what it would have looked like. And they had like the cages and all this other stuff supposedly, but we didn't get to see any of that. They were just up on the stage. I don't remember even if the drummer had a drum throne like that. I think they must have put something together. So it was one of those shows that you'll never forget because of what happened, how it happened. And then shortly after that, I think that must have been in February or something. It was dead winter. It was like harsh winter Colorado at that time. And so you can look it up. I've never looked up when it was exactly, but back in 1982. Yeah, and he actually did that thing where he lifted up Randy when he was playing something. I can't remember which song. It might have been the solo, of Crazy Train or something. Or it might have been like right before or during his solo, because when Randy did his solo for that show, that was, you've probably heard some solos, some recorded solos. It was just insane. It was just the guy. And you've heard about his tone not being great on recorded albums. I mean, his tone live, oh man, it was amazing. It was killer. He had the white, I think at that time did he have the white ones? I'm pretty sure he had
the Jackson.
I'm pretty sure. No, he had the guitars. He had the polka dotted, that special one. What's his name made for him? Carlos, somebody. And he had the Jackson. He had the Les Paul. He mostly played the Les Paul and the polka dot guitar. I think he played that antique white kind of Concord Jackson one as well. I think. Trying to remember, because you got to remember, dudes. I was 16, and we were high, so we were partying because the show was like so late. I think we must have waited 2 hours for the show to come on, and it was worth it. It was worth it, yeah. And I got to tell you, we were huge Randy fans, obviously, and just Ozzy fans all around. But Ozzy was so different with Randy than he was with Sabbath. I think Sabbath had a completely different kind of sound. Randy brought a different kind of level, a different, kind of, I don't know. I guess not necessarily like expertise or what you want to call it. He had a different kind of level. His classical style and just his sound, it was so different than anyone else out there at that time. I mean, similar to other people, obviously, but still different in the way he played. And the guy was just insanely good. I mean, he was just so good. Such a virtuoso is the word that I was looking for. Such a virtuoso, yeah. And he probably hated playing Sabbath, yeah, because I think Randy's kind of style, he kind of like more this kind of like, God, how do you describe it? It's pretty, very romantic, classical kind of stuff. A little bit, if you know classical music, some it reminds me of a lot of that, but a lot of that kind of like where I come from, the Eastern European modes, the Hungarian minor kind of things like that. He would throw in with blues licks, how he kind of mixed the two, the classical and the blues together. The guy was just incredible. Just he was just an incredible player and talent. And I imagine for years what it would have been like if he hadn't passed away, And I think he and Ozzy made a really good mix of, writer, songwriter, and musical. I mean, the way they wrote together. There are rumors out there where people say that, oh, Randy didn't write anything. No, he and Ozzy actually worked on a lot of these things together, and they put these songs together and bounced ideas off each other. From what I understand, that only makes sense, because if you ever played in a band or played with other people or whatever, when you click, you can't. I mean, it just flows, right, Johnny? Like music like that, it just starts to flow out of you. And him and Ozzy together with Sarzo up there on bass and whatever. I mean, it just probably just clicked and it would just flow. Kind of like Van Halen, where you had Michael Anthony with Alex and Eddie, and they just they had a flow. They got it. They clicked with each other, and then Dave brought it together. There you go. Yeah, that guy's the man. Yeah.
Oh, Michael Anthony. Yep.
Yeah, Michael Anthony.
Definitely.
Badass dude. But yeah, I got to tell you, and anytime you hear Ozzy talk about Rhodes, how heartbroken he is about what happened. I mean, that could not have happened at a worse time for him. He had gotten himself, I think he was starting to clean up a little bit at that point, because he had something to really live for, and he kind of was cleaning up. And then that happened. Then he just went down. I mean, he just started doing all kinds of stuff, crazy stuff again. And then stories about when the next concert I saw with Ozzy was actually the Motley Crue warming up for Ozzy for the Bark at the Moon tour with Jakey Lee, and holy crap, was he good too.
You were there?
I saw them at the McNichols Arena in Denver the following tour.
Wow.
For there was a contest for that show by a radio station, and the contest was whoever gets the biggest applause with whatever banner that they make during the show. They're going to do like in between the two bands set, right? Intermission.
Oh, cool.
Whoever had the biggest applause would win something. I don't remember what. All we did was my buddy Jimmy Olsen, as I mentioned to you, Jim Olsen's place.
The photographer?
No. Anyway, Jim Olsen, in his basement where we'd rock out, in his basement, we just took a bed sheet and we took, I think, kind of like an orange, I guess like fluorescent orange paint, spray paint, and black. And we just wrote on the sheet, "Long live Randy Rhoads." And we got the biggest applause, because as we walked by with that, three of us, we walked by with that going around the whole like floor of the stadium. We got the biggest cheers, but we didn't get to win because somebody did a really cool, like painted version of the Bark of the Moon like album cover or whatever, and so they won. Well, we got the biggest cheers because of that. But that was a great show too, because that was when Motley Crue was hungry and killing it, and they were, I remember when that song "Red Hot" came on. It was just, man, they were just so good. They were so good. They
Mm-hmm.
just slayed everybody, and then of course, who could follow them? Ozzy with Jakey Lee without a problem, obviously. And then at that point, I think Ozzy had already grown some of his hair back after having shaved it. So it was about this long, maybe, and that was that kind of like curly look, if I remember right. That's from the best of my memory, which is spotty, to be honest. There were shows that my friend that was at that Daughtry show with Tremonti the other night. My friend Paul was bringing up stories about when we saw Yngwie Malmsteen. You were bringing up Yngwie. We saw Malmsteen for Rising Force tour down in San Jose Civic, where we were the other night. And somebody jumped off the balcony into the crowd because there was an issue with Yngwie's amps not being right or whatever. And he was being very fussy. And we were waiting for that to start too. That was a great show as well. His keyboard player was badass. That guy just they were trading off licks. It was so cool.
See you, Bazik. Yeah. But hey, check this out,
is,
man. Check this out. This is interesting. This is, I don't know how many people know about this. Did you know there was a guy that had to play after like a week after like the next show after Randy passed away?
God, I can't imagine doing that.
There was a guy that had to actually play, and he got a guy. I just found this Bernie Torme. It looks like his name is.
Huh.
And he met up with Ozzy literally a week later, and had to play like the next show or something.
Wow, I didn't even know about that. I heard about
no, I didn't know about this either.
Story.
And he said, I was just reading this. He said it was the hardest gig he's ever had to do.
Yeah, I can only imagine, But you do it for that person, So if you can think of it, because I've done some performances or I've played at some events where I was doing it for the person who passed away kind of thing. It's kind of like, in their memory, you just want to bring the best out of yourself just to totally honor the person. So it's kind of like that. So in that sense, you could do it, and feel good about it. But at the same time, there's that other side of it that you want to just, yeah.
Yeah. And KXM Rock says Brad Gillis stepped in. That's true. But yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest Ozzy fan, so I really don't know much of anything of this stuff anyway.
Well, you can go listen to April Wine, or you can go listen to Diary of a Madman album and tell me what you think.
Yeah. Oh, I've got some stuff to listen to, definitely.
Yeah. Listen to Diary of a Madman. That song itself, the guitar parts in it and everything, it's such an incredible piece of writing. It really is. Musically, it's up there, man. It's just really something. So I know a lot of people talk about that he really wanted to just go back home and start a classical, school, finish a degree or something in classical. Everywhere he went on tour, wherever he had a little time, he stopped and took a lesson from somebody just to learn something new. He was always learning, just like a lot of, people, unlike me, who learns nothing. But I have a lot of admiration for Randy for what he did in that short period of time. Just imagine what he could have done. Just like Hendrix, what could he have done if he was still around, for decades longer, like Eddie was, But some people say he might have dropped out of the whole like rock and roll scene altogether and just done his school. Who knows?
I actually just saw. I mean, I didn't watch it, but it looked like Randy's brother and sister. They just did a video.
Oh, cool!
Like recently,
I want to watch that. Yeah,
like recently. You can find that. I see a question here. The question is actually over there. Mike Olson is saying, Johnny, I just texted you a picture of an EVH vintage bomber jacket. He's asking what year. Okay, I got your text. What year is this? You paid $10. You paid $10 for this? Let me see. Huh. This is interesting. Let's see. What else are you saying here? $10. Here, I'll show the picture.
Yeah, Hellface is talking about the Mr. Crowley. Yeah, I mean, I think Over the Mountain really does have one of the best solo parts too. And then there's, I mean, just if you listen to the Mr. Crowley song too, there's so many different licks in there. The way it ends, and all, I mean, there's so much in that song. The guy just was flowing that stuff like mana from heaven, kind of in a guitar-esque way. And the guy was just wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I totally can imagine when you hear the stories about when Ozzy heard him just kind of like do a few licks, practically just literally warming up or something, and Ozzy's like, "What's that?" And he just basically, that's the guy. I'm hiring him. You can imagine that what he was playing and what he was doing was so different than anyone else, and so unique in the way it sounded that Ozzy was like, "Oh, this guy. I don't know anything about this guy, but this is the guy." I can, and I can imagine walking by in the hallway and hearing, Randy at that time playing in a room, and you're just like going, "What the heck is this?" Because it was just so cool what he was doing. It was so different, And I love classical music, and as you do too, Johnny. So I'm sure other people appreciate classical, but I grew up with a lot of folk music and classical music around me and my culture here, the Hungarian culture here in the Bay Area. So I was exposed to a lot of that kind of stuff. And when I heard what he was doing, it was so, I don't know, it just clicked with me, And I think a lot of other people too. Yeah. Yeah, it's timeless, G. Bushnoff says. It is timeless, right? I mean, who else played like that? Nobody was doing anything like that back then. Yngwie was the closest with his, like, what do you call that kind of neoclassical style? But Yngwie just sounds like Bach on the guitar, whereas Randy was doing something different. He was mixing it with the blues and everything. I mean, just the way he mixed it all up, it was just his little licks in between the chords in the song and the riffs. He's got the riffs and then he's got the in between, and then goes back into the riff, it was so similar in the sense to how Eddie Van Halen played, where it would just so naturally came out of him. It almost was like flowing through him, And that, Johnny, when you play, like sometimes when you're playing, it's just flowing through you. It's almost like you're just a vessel of it happening through you. And you see that with people like Eddie Van Halen too, where he's just amazed at what's happening right there with the guitar that he's playing. Because it's like, he's as affected by it playing it as everyone else, because it's just, wow, what's happening here? This is amazing, Yeah, I work with family members. Santa Cruz, that's why I'm poor. Yeah, I did. I was the oldest, and I'm the one who stayed with the family business and stuck it out working with my grandfather and my uncle in this door business. And but it was good. I never regretted it. I don't think money's the most important thing in the world. I think it matters a lot. I wish I had more of it, but yeah. And I buy all this stuff like these guitars and stuff because it gives me a lot of happiness, and it's the whole music therapy labs thing is all about, not just you guys and music therapy out there helping people, but it's therapy for me too, So even though I might not be good, every time I sit down and play, it's such a joy, even though I suck. I don't get, it doesn't bother me that I suck. I mean, I want to be better, obviously, but I'm not going to like cry over it. I'm just going to try to get better as I can, That's all we can do. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you can do.
That's why I'm not afraid to put myself out there in front of, countless thousands of Johnny Beane people because we shouldn't be afraid, to suck. You got to start somewhere, and you shouldn't be afraid. I mean, you should just play and enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. And also, Mike Olson Check this out in the chat. Some of you guys in the chat, let us know what you think about this. I'll tell you what I think. But here is a jacket that he got for $10.
Oh, it's balanced.
Look at
right?
this. Look at that.
Or is that for unlawful carnal knowledge?
$10.
I'm starting to learn. $10.
You're starting to learn this stuff.
Well, I'm starting to learn. You know that I kind of jumped back into the whole Van Halen train in recent years.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because of you guys. That's so cool, man. That's a cool jacket, dude. Yeah. That's very cool.
That is cool, man.
Do you know where that's from? When that's from?
If I were to look at this, I mean that logo. That's the later. That's the Van Hagar era.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, of course, that's that Van Hagar.
So when people say wings or rings,
the rings, yeah.
those are the rings.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. So I would, looking at this, I would say this could be, it could be anywhere from 86 on, is what I would say. It's kind of tough. Let's see in the chat. What do you guys think in the chat? Let's see. Halface says maybe balance.
That's what I guessed.
Andy Carson says 5150. $10 and an extra large.
Then I thought
that's cool,
maybe for unlawful carnal knowledge because it has that similar coloring, right?
Well, carnal knowledge has it's got the red.
It's reddish, and that's kind of like an orangish red color.
The red. Well, this is yellow.
It's yellow.
This is yellow.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. It looked kind of orange to me, but okay.
They put out the greatest hits in '96. It was called Best of Volume 1.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a jacket from the greatest hits. They would give those out to the road crew. Andy Carson is saying. Right there. Actually, I can find out. I can actually, Andy. It's Andy. It's who sent this? Mike. You're thinking 80 to 90. I'm gonna send this to Kevin Dugan because he can probably tell us. Because if it's a road crew jacket, he would have had one. So I'm gonna send these to him and see what he says.
Yeah, it looks like it could be gold, so Santa Cruz 3600. Like a gold.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I just saw something go off. Hey, Sherman Callahan jacket looks like Sammy Hagar era. Definitely is. Thank you so much, Sherman. It's definitely Hagar era. But I've got those. I'm gonna send those to Kevin Dugan and see what he says. Very cool though for $10, man. That's a deal.
Very cool. Oops, I was trying to write something and then I wrote the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
Well, it corrected my spelling because I'm writing in Hungarian, and it messed it up.
Man.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me actually just do a Google search, see if I can find anything.
Yeah, that message is for you,
Yo!
Jimmy Ray. They had Dugan on the show
Jimmy,
a few months back.
Jimmy. Mike, thank you.
Sorry.
You were talking about Jimmy Olsen earlier.
I'm talking about Jimmy Ray Hawkins.
Oh yeah, Dugan. He's a great dude. He's a great dude, and he will be back on here.
That was one of the best episodes, man.
we talk. We actually talk, and
that's great.
and he actually is coming up, but he's busy. He's busy right now with Michael Anthony and with Sammy Hagar with the Circle. They're playing a whole bunch of
He's their
shows.
tech, right?
Yeah, he's Michael Anthony's tech.
Yeah.
So he's very busy.
Octopus here is about to get another noise complaint tonight.
Oh, you are?
No, Octopus Ears is. That's why I can't
Yeah.
play right now. I can't. It's too late at night here in an apartment building.
You got it. Mike Olson, you got it, man.
Yeah.
You got it, dude. Let's see. I'm doing a Google search. I'm
That's
looking.
a cool bomber jacket, though. Those bomber jackets back in the 80s were really popular. That World War II era and Korean War and Vietnam era war. Those jackets like that olive drab on the outside with the orange inside lining like that. Super cool jacket, dude. I would rock that jacket. Totally would wear that thing. That's cool. And I had one of them Guess jackets back in the day. Remember, with the half leather on top and the jean jacket half on the bottom, kind of like, I think that was in didn't what's his name wear that in what's his name, the actor with the one that you started playing guitar because of.
Ask the chat.
Back to the Future dude. What's his name?
Marty?
Yeah, Marty McFly, but the real guy.
Marty.
The actor. Anyway.
Michael.
Michael J. Fox. Anyway, Michael J. Fox, I think, was it in that movie or some other movie? He was wearing a Guess jacket like that. I had one of those back in the 80s. One of those with the leather on the top, on the shoulders.
Was that a Guess jacket?
It was a Guess jacket. Half of it was jean and half of it was like this kind of greenish gray color. I wish I still had that jacket. That was a super cool jacket. Yeah.
Maybe they make those. Maybe we can actually get replica jackets of those.
That would be cool, man.
Because I've always wanted one of those. I mean, you can see I'm wearing something.
Similar.
I'm wearing a similar type of thing.
Similar kind of a thing. Yeah. I recently bought a jean jacket that I bought a whole, as we say, shit ton of patches for. Like
shoot ton.
Shoot ton. Sorry. Shootin' of
Thank you,
patches
Sherman.
that I'm going to put all over it. But I need someone to sew it on for me.
Let's see, that's... Oh, this is like a replica, but this isn't totally right, what I'm looking at. Some company actually makes something very similar. Let's see. Oh, actually, there's a whole bunch of these things. Oh, most of... Oh, wait a minute. Original Guess denim jacket. That's it, dude. That's very close.
Let me see. Show me a picture.
This is very well.
There we
go.
My jacket.
Need help finding this denim.
I think I gave it to my sister or cousin or something. I gave it.
Need help finding this denim jacket.
Yeah, back then the whole like flight pants and jumpsuit stuff. They had the parachute pants were the thing back then. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the one right there, this one right here. I had that exact freaking jacket. That one right there. I had that one. Yes.
You had that?
That's exactly the jacket I had.
That's almost it. Yeah.
Yep. That is the one I had. The same kind of like grayish, greenish colored leather on the top. Yep. I don't remember that it had the leather at the zip part, but maybe it did. I guess it did.
Zip.
Zip. That's a Halen kind of thing. Zip. Yeah. It was like
there's a whole bunch of different.
Yeah, there's different versions of it. Yeah, it was just like that one on the right there at the bottom now. You're moving it around, but yeah. It was that one of the... Exactly, dude. See that little Guess tag right above that one pocket? Exactly. It says Guess. That little white tab, it says Guess in dark blue. Like embroidered.
Right. Oh, actually, I can kind of do that right there.
There you go. Yeah, it says Guess right there. And if you could see the inside of it, it was really cool because it had this patterning inside that was looked like an old map.
This?
No, right? It didn't look like that.
Was it like pastel?
It was kind of like a grayish color, and it looked like it had like a map of like, you know, the
Of the
Pacific.
future
Yeah, no, the Pacific Ocean.
of 1955.
It had like islands and stuff. It was like, you know, like how those maps of the oceans back in the day, but it was like a World War II era looking like map on the fabric of the inside of it. It was really cool. I don't know how far can you, if you click that one, does it take you to more pictures of that one? Yeah, there's another version of it right above there. But
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think
There
I
you
did
go.
click it.
Oops.
Is this
No,
it?
see, okay, no. So that has the Marty McFly set up there with the shirt.
With the shirts and stuff. Yeah.
And the glasses too. Check it out.
Oh, I know what I did.
Yeah, it
I
was
scrolled
just
up.
like that.
It was this
Yeah.
one. Well, I don't like
I
the
didn't
look of
even know that I
that
have
link
I
there,
had
so I'm not going to click on it.
Okay,
But
yeah. I don't even know. I didn't even know that I had the Marty McFly one. I just knew it was a guest jacket and it was cool. I saw it at the mall and I'm like, oh, that's cool, and I bought it.
when did you have it?
Back in like 85, 84,
around the same time?
84, 85. 84, 85. Yeah, that's when I cut my long hair. When I moved back to California and I graduated high school here, finished here, because I mostly went to high school at Cherry Hills, or Cherry Creek High School near Cherry Hills where we lived. But then I moved back. And,
There we go.
There you go. And I finished at Aragon in San Mateo. And I wanted to go to college, and I went to College of San Mateo. There you go. That's it right there, man. The College of San Mateo, and I cut my hair and all, and I remember buying that jacket. I probably bought that jacket in like 85. I think it was 85.
1885?
1985, beginnings of 86. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, I wish I still had it, man. It was a super cool jacket, dude. Yeah, it looked just like that. I'm gonna look that. I'll click on that link because I'm not afraid.
Okay, you click on UJJW.
Well, I'll use my phone because my
whatever
phone,
that is. I'm not clicking on that.
Right? Who knows what that is? Ujwaya.
Although I want that jacket though.
It's probably from India because .in is probably India, right?
Oh.
.in. Because there are people that collect this kind of stuff, right? Yeah, Laz McFly, right? Leo Safko. Laszlo McFly. McFly, hello. That was such a good movie. Like, come on, Biff. Now I know you only put one coat of wax. I know you, Biff. Come on, do the second coat. I don't know the words verbatim, but yeah, great movies.
Oh, I did.
Mm.
See, you search Back to the Future jacket, then every other post is the future jacket. The one that puffs up. That's the one apparently everybody.
That's that other. Yeah, that's more difficult to find, I'm sure.
No, that's the one everybody has.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Like, and that's not the one we want. We want.
Renus says just send him your social security number and he can look it up for you. You can find out where to get one for you.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can try that.
Yeah, and then KXM Rock, he'll buy all your old stinky Jordans. People are selling that stuff for crazy money. It's nuts.
The smellier, the better.
Old smelly shoes, right? Yeah, but that was fun stuff back then, and the kids today, they have their stuff today too, but it's a different world today. Everything's
Wait, is
different.
this denim jacket $14.90? Is that a toy? Oh, this is oh, that's a toy. This is actually for like a doll or something. This is the setup though, man. This is what we need. If this was like actual size, if this was the actual thing, that's exactly it right there.
No, I didn't have. Oh, that's the puff up one. That's right.
No, that's the guess.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a doll. That's not a real jacket. That's for a doll apparently.
Oh, that makes sense
But that's the jacket. That's he's got the pins, the pins, the guitar.
See, I wasn't that big of a nerd on that movie to like know about things like the pins and whatnot.
I was.
Yeah, we were like that for Star Wars and like Indiana Jones was like the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing. And I was really into like Blade Runner too. I loved the original Blade Runner. Harrison Ford was just the dude back then. Really into Blade Runner too. Yeah, see that one on the right where it says Back to the Future jacket, dude? That's the same exact one that I had. See, they had different linings on the inside. Notice the one on the left there that has like a
I
Desi
know.
Arnaz and whatever kind of thing or whatever
This
is
is
going on there.
Pinterest. I'll
Or
go
is
to
that
Pinterest.
like Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan or who? I don't know. Anyway, yeah,
That's
like Bogart and Bacall.
that's Bogart right
Bogart and
there.
Bacall, yeah, Humphrey Bogart and Bacall, right? Yeah,
This is where can we get this? This is it.
that's pretty cool. Yeah,
And look at this guy. Look how happy he is.
he's totally.
Let's put him right next to you.
That was a great character.
There we go.
Can't do it.
Look at hey everybody! If you're just tuning in, Doc Brown is here with us.
Yeah, Doc Brown.
As you can see, he's on the screen with us. Doc,
Yeah.
what do you think of that jacket? What? Johnny, I think it's great. Huh, Paulie? What the heck?
That's what he thinks.
It's Paulie. Check this out. What is it? Where Van Halen? What? If you can, send me a screenshot. You say, oh, you did? Send me-
Janice Lala is getting hot for the Incubus lead singer. They're going to be playing here. I think I'm going to be in Europe then. So otherwise, I'd probably
in the band on tour.
Yeah, I'm not going to be on tour. I'm just going to Europe. Well, I'm kind of doing a YouTube tour in a sense. I'm going to go do that Henning Gear Street thing.
Mm-hmm.
Visit my daughter and some family in Hungary, and then yeah. See, the inside of the lining of my jacket was looked like an old map of the like those old sea maps, you know, but it was a little bit more modern, you know, with lines on it and stuff. Like here's an island, and they had these weird different linings inside those jackets. That was another cool thing about them, is that each one had a different kind of inside lining.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, the whole Guess jeans thing was like a artistic, you know, kind of bent on jean stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. That is cool though, man. If that's a vintage one with the lining,
That's cool. Yeah,
that
yeah.
is awesome. Mine doesn't have that. Mine does. Mine actually does say stuff though. Mine does say, "My name is," and then I can actually write Slim Shady right there. 1973 of 2020. This jacket. This was from Hulu. There's a show on Hulu.
Yeah, that Hulu show. That's
Brides.
Yeah.
Something or other.
That's cool.
And
That's
this
cool how they did that.
This is all. Yeah, look at. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah.
All this
No, it's
paint,
super cool.
And this is like one of a kind. Well, it's one of 2020.
Yeah, they're like pieces of art. Yeah.
It's one of 2020.
Clothing can be art too, man.
And it is
Artsy fartsy jeans, says Andy Carson.
I think it is Levi.
Yeah.
It is Levi's.
Oh, Janice doesn't like Incubus though. Just that he's cute. She thinks. Yeah. Anyway, I like all kinds of different music. They're unique. There you go. All the paint spots. Very cool.
Is it? Well, you can tell though because what happens, it buttons on a certain side.
It's the female's button side, right?
So which side is which?
Yeah. Well, you know why it's different. So back in the day, men that, you know, in the established times or whatever, rich people, they didn't button it themselves. Somebody had to button it for them. So it was usually women who did the buttoning, and so the men had it on one side if they button it, you know, and the women's had it on the other side because they buttoned that too. So that's why it's one's opposite than the other. So that for the women, it's the same when they're doing it. It makes it easy. It's the same fingers.
So look at this. Wait, look at this. So this jacket, the buttons are on the left. On my
normal,
jacket, the buttons are on the right.
because that's a female. That's a woman's jacket that you're wearing.
This one is?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me grab a jacket. My closet's right here. I can just grab a shirt and show you guys. Here's a shirt. Okay. And the button.
This is the fashion show.
Oh no, you got the male one. You got the
fashion-
male one. Okay, so you're.
This
okay.
is the fashion
So
part.
the buttons are on
of
the right
program.
side. The buttons are on the right side for the men, and then the buttons would be on the left side for the women.
Okay, well, then this is a guy's
So
jacket.
that's the guy's jacket. Yeah. Oops.
Oh!
Almost just crushed the Frankenstein.
I just heard your whammy bar snap.
Yeah, I accidentally hit it with my shoe. With my
Oh my god!
while I was stepping over the guitar, I kind of stepped and kind of hit it a little bit.
Andy Carson, good night, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Oh my gosh!
How does that go? Something like that.
Man, well, hey, that jacket's awesome. I like that.
No, it's super cool.
That is way cool. That is way cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I wonder how much those things sell for right now.
well, apparently there's like tons of there's many different ones you can get. Probably the closer the better. Future jean jacket. What? Oh yeah, they're everywhere. Oh, that's the actual setup right there. Oh wait, that's that same picture.
Yeah, on Etsy for $178. That's probably just a newly made one to copy it, right? But it says used. Yeah, it might be the actual thing from back in the day.
Mm-hmm. See, here's the actual one. I mean, this apparently whoever this is, they're showing a similar one.
Yeah, there's a place called, I guess, Vintage Jackets.
Yeah. See, his wasn't gray on top. His was blue on top.
Blue, well,
Blue
yeah,
with the gray.
and then the blue.
A lot of these ones we're seeing are opposite.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But that's the real guy over there.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the one. Like, so you want the one that's gray with the blue on the top, and then it has the inside. It's like little, like, what are those things called? I want to say pastel or what's
Paisley.
Paisleys.
Yeah.
So it's got the paisley all on the inside, so it's on the cuffs.
Yeah.
On that entire thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a cool jacket. See, I didn't think the one that I had was the same one as the movie. But the one I had was just like that one on the right that says 1980s guest jacket. It's that greenish gray looking leather on top over the
So here it is again. But it's that crazy website. I'm not clicking on that link.
Yeah, don't click on that. Yeah. Don't do it. Yeah, they probably have a copy. They probably make copies of it in India and they sell it,
There's tons of different ones here. But yeah, these aren't totally 100%. None of them. I mean, that's similar. There's similar ones. I mean, that's kind of the setup. Click. I'm not clicking these links.
I clicked one. I clicked the one where they're selling them. So I'm looking at the ones where they're selling them.
Mm-hmm.
So there's these companies that sell these. Like there's this guest jackets and coats, vintage 80s guest jackets and coats. Anyway, it's kind of funny. I wish I could find one that shows the insides better. There was that one that showed kind of the insides better. But yeah, anyway, it was a cool jacket. So, yeah, we're going on for like 20 minutes about a freaking jacket from the 80s.
Well, it's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
And if anybody watching this, if anybody has an original one or something similar, you can contact me. My number is right down there.
There you go.
I want one. Whether it has the blue on the blue and the gray or the gray and the blue, whatever it is, I don't care. I like them.
Yeah.
So
mine was like this one here, but it's kind of, Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's the opposite.
Yeah. It
That's
was
the
leather
gray
on the
with the
top. Yeah, kind of leather.
But that was yours.
That was exactly what mine was like. Yeah. You could see, like I was saying, it has that little tag above that zipper pocket that says guess.
Zip.
Come on, focus. There, right there. Dang it. Doesn't.
We'll have to guess what it says.
Yeah.
But guess
I
what?
remember the old joke back in the day. You know what the old joke was?
No.
Like the girl walks by with the Guess shirt on. The guy's like, "What? 125, 126? Like how many pounds?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That's
like how much do you weigh? Like we're like,
that's
Guess.
the joke.
It was just-
Okay, we're getting text messages here. We're getting text messages. Who's this from? Paulie. Oh, Paulie, you found it.
Hey, JJ, House of Jams. What's up, dude? Did you get your package?
JJ.
Everyone else got their package. I
Now
got
I'm
messages
blind.
from everyone.
All right, who is this? Hey, yo, we found it.
See? Look, the inside of this jacket is different too. So this one, the inside, they're all different. This one says Guess across the back.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. There you go. So that's one of those, see?
Only $65.
Mm.
Yeah, we're still talking about jackets. Although we're now gonna be well, actually, yeah, we still are talking about jackets. Okay, they found it.
They found it.
Paulie found it. Who was the guy with he sent the whole reason we started talking about the jackets, the Van Halen jacket? Paulie found it.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
he found it.
The bomber jacket?
Yeah.
Right on.
It's a 2004.
Oh, wow.
It's a 2004
Do
jacket.
a lot of replica stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, here's the other one that you were talking about.
Well, wait.
Sorry.
Well, okay, real quick.
You go. Okay.
All right, show 'em.
Real quick. It's the vest.
No.
No, see, he's wearing the vest.
He's
over
wearing the
jean
vest
jacket.
over the jacket, but no, there
Yeah.
was a future jacket in the second
Right, I know, but I'm
movie.
that reminds
That's
me of you,
that's
'cause
the
you have
one
that
that you
puffy
find
red jacket.
like you search Back to the Future jacket. That's the jacket that you see everywhere. Is the one that puffs up.
Mm-hmm.
But Paulie found it. Was it Mike? Mike Olson. That was you. He found. Is that the same jacket?
That looks like it.
Come on.
You almost there. Almost.
You have to guess
there.
what that
There you
says.
go.
There, it says Van Halen.
Van Hagen does.
It says Van Halen. Does yours have the zipper on the side, Mike?
If it's a flight jacket, they usually did.
Anyway, he found it. Here's the back of it. Is that the same? And this, yeah, it says 2004. 2004 Omni Active Force Military Reversible Insulated Bomber Jacket. Mike says, yes, it does. Thank you, Paulie. Paulie found it. Paulie found it. So, yeah, that's it. It's a 2004. We're trying. There you go.
Cool. Here, let me show you this one.
It says Van Halen.
Right? And then look on the lining. It has that same Bogart and Bacall lining.
Oh, yeah.
So they're
that's a doll.
They're doing
That's a doll, though.
Is that oh,
That's
that's
not the real
hilarious.
guy.
It is a doll. It's like a wax figure or doll. Yeah, that's funny. I didn't even notice that. I was so focused on the jacket. So that is the doll that you keep talking about. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway.
So wait a minute. Mike Olson. Mike Olson has some more stuff he says. Mike Olson. Johnny, this is Mike Olson. Okay, we talked about the jacket. And then you're saying
wait a minute. I think I found the one that I had.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
All right, so I think this is the one that I had. Because I remember now the pockets
Chucky.
are like
Yeah,
this.
that looked like Chucky.
This is the one that I had.
You had that one?
Hold on. Yeah, because I remember now looking at it, I remember those pockets. Or did I? God, man.
You remember the arms are really strange.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the lines of those like sewn lines going over the shoulder like that. I remember that. And I remember the zip pockets with the leather over the zip pockets like that. I wonder if it has a picture of the inside.
Oh, this is inside out? Oh, so wait a minute. And you guys, we're talking about
the
two
back of
separate,
it.
totally different things at once.
That's the back.
Okay,
of
there's
it,
there's him with the jacket that he had.
This is the jacket.
Hey,
I had
Robot.
back in the 80s.
Robot, tonight would have been the perfect time to try the GTA talk show thing. Because Laz and I are both characters within that. We actually could have done that. Maybe we'll still try to do that. So look at this. Andy, are you still here? Andy, this is the jacket. When you reverse it, it looks like this.
Yeah. Reversible even.
Right? Oh, Keith Campbell is something.
See, I thought that this was the one that I had, but it's not this one that I had. It was the other one. I thought this was the one that I had, but it's the other one that I more recently shown that had the leather over the pockets. That was with the. I remember the lines now going over the shoulder.
But hey,
lines that one like that.
But Laz, you know how we're getting you back into Van Halen after all these years?
Well, all of this is kind of like very nostalgic for me. Yeah, absolutely.
Watch this, man. You're going to be like, no, I didn't. Okay, Keith Campbell just sent me this. I had this jacket and jeans to match. Okay, Keith Campbell actually had this jacket.
Okay, so similar. Yeah, with the snap button kind of thing. That's cool. Yeah. Cool jacket, man. With the no button.
And that's a cool dude, too. Look at that.
That dude is pretty cool, I got to say.
That dude is awesome.
But
look at his jacket.
Look at that guitar he's got. That's sick.
That's a cool guitar too.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna assume this guy's pretty good. But yeah, look at that jacket. Look, it has the leather. Is that a Guess jacket also? Do you think something similar? And this is early. This is actually 83. This is 83, 84 ish.
A lot of people were copying that stuff, or at least doing something similar, because a lot of that stuff comes out of Italy. That hunter kind of thing, where you have the leather on top, because you go out in the misty, rainy, going hunting or whatever, hunting rabbits, and and so the leather on top, of course, to help shoulder. You're carrying your rifle with the shoulder, strap on it. So there's
strap on it.
Yeah, the strap on. Anyway.
Strap on.
How's that cord go,
Strap
Johnny?
off. There you go. You got the C going. Next one. Next one down. Next one. There you go. Keith Campbell says this is a Guess jacket.
That's cool.
Right on. I like that too. I like that one too. That's great. Man. What else? There was something else. There was something else here. Somebody said show. Okay, we got that one. Oh, we're getting tons of stuff here. Here is the tag. Oh, check it out. Oh, look at this. Here's the tag in that bomber jacket. van-halen.com.
Very cool.
There you go. It's official. Wrong button. That's awesome. Mike Olson, thanks for sending this stuff, man. This is really cool. And then, here we go. Yep, and there's the tag. The inside right there.
I love the Vegatron. If you guys haven't tried a guitar with a Vegatron in it, you got to try it.
You have to.
So nice. I really, really am seriously thinking about putting a gold one into the 60th anniversary Strat that I have. it just feels so much better. You played this trim. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And you don't have to have a locking nut. You just get the locking tuners and away you go. And it doesn't have as much trouble tuning as a Floyd.
Yep. That's true. Oh, they make vests too. Oh, dude.
Cool, man.
Wow.
Was I going into Chris Isaac? That's that.
Oh my god.
I know.
Yeah. Flag.
Sorry. I was trying to play it blah blah blah. I was trying to play it badly, so you don't get flagged, you know.
Speaking of Funko
yeah,
Pops,
the Fender. This is actually a made in Mexico blacktop Strat.
Speaking of
Cool guitar.
yeah, look at this, man. There's another one you got to get now. Look at this,
dude. Where are those? Gotta get one. Does it have like a dark, you know, dark brown. Too much whiskey. Dark brown.
We don't have any of these tonight, Paulie.
That'd be nice. Yeah, Paulie's already putting #win in. That's a good one.
But see, that's that future jacket too.
Yeah,
that's the future jacket. That's not that's the one
that future shoes too.
Yeah.
The pump bit.
Oh, they got the Biff Tannen. Yeah, there you go.
There's Doc Brown.
There's Doc Brown with Einstein.
That's awesome, little Einstein.
You got that one. You got all this stuff.
Who are these people? I actually did go looking for those a little bit. I can't find any more EVH ones. They're all gone.
They're just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know where they are.
Yeah, I didn't even get to show this yet.
You know where they are.
Well, yeah, Johnny Beane went scouring the Bay Area for them. Yeah, but you guys noticed my hat, right? So if some of you know, there's a comic series that is being done with Satriani, and it's the Crystal Planet, and I got number 3 today. Well, actually, it came in the mail yesterday. So I got 2 of them. I have one that I can read and one that I never open. So that's cool, right? And I'm waiting for the action figure. They haven't completed. I think they're going to start shipping at some point, but they're like waiting for those things to be manufactured because of something that kind of stopped a lot of that stuff from happening.
Yeah,
it is.
I forgot what that was all about.
Something's going on.
Let's check this out though. Actually, let's show a little bit of this. I can show this. Let me search Johnny Beane. Speaking of Joe Satriani. Come on. There we go.
Did you guys hear Ned? Like, meow.
He's in there meowing, yeah. Where is it? I want to show this. I got to go to my own channel. Let me see. Channel. You can hear that, huh? He's wondering where that mole went.
You got rid of it, huh?
We got rid of it. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, he's just taking down that mole population over there.
I know.
Santa Cruz 3600 is asking, do you think Van Halen will have a movie like Motley's The Dirt? I doubt it. I think that they'll put out some stuff, but I don't think that they'll do a movie like that. I don't think it's their style. They don't need to. That's the other thing. You know, I thought the Dirt was an interesting enough movie, but a little over the top.
I never saw it.
Oh, I mean, it's worth watching.
I never saw it. I'm really not that big of a. I'm not a Crew fan at all. At all.
They were great live. I gotta tell you.
I really don't care.
Mick Mars can play the guitar too.
That's cool.
You know, he was a good player, and they could put on a show. And back in the day, when Vince Neil could sing, I mean, that guy could sing. He had a good voice. You know,
Joe Satriani. Oh, here we go. Check this out. I'm going to show you guys some of this stuff. Here's some stuff. Here, never before, unless you've seen this before on my channel, you've never seen this stuff. Check this out. I filmed Joe Satriani warming up.
Sorry. Oh, cool.
Oh,
My chair.
I filmed Satriani warming up. Let's here. I can show. I mean, this is my channel, so I can show this stuff. Okay, where's the audio? Chrome.
We might have been to some of those shows and didn't know that we were both there at the same time.
Did you go to the Jason Becker Not Dead Yet
No.
benefit, the first one?
No, I think I
At Slim's?
No. I missed that. I might have not been in. When was that? Was that in the late 80s, early 2000s?
This was March 26, 2011.
Oh, 2011. No, I didn't even know about that. I would have totally went to that if I knew about it.
My friend put the whole thing together.
Dang.
But here, check this out. I filmed this. This is 1 minute 46 seconds of myself. Well, it's not of me. I'm filming, but I'm filming Satriani warm up. This is at Slim's before they even let. This is while they're like when people are there's no audience.
Right.
That's Satriani right there.
Sound check.
Sound checking. There he is.
Totally cool dude. Is that a 900? A JCM 900?
Not sure. And look, there's Jason. There's Jason Becker over there. Oh, there's our friend Brian Spalding. Brian Spalding was there. She's taking a picture of Brian. That's you can't see him. He's right there.
The long-haired dude, right?
That's him right there. That's Spalding down there getting his selfie taken.
The guy with the long hair, right?
Right here. You can't see where I'm pointing. Right there. There's Matt, my friend Matt.
Jason Becker there.
There's Jason. See, she was taking pictures of Brian Spalding.
I'm back here at the soundboard. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Right there. That's him. That's Spalding. That was him. You see him?
He has wristbands.
There he is, right there.
And meal tickets. So everybody in here needs to.
There's Brian Spalding right there.
Yep, that's him. Yeah. That guy can play.
There he is. Oh, there's Richie Kotzen. There's Kotzen right there.
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. He's a tall guy.
Yeah, there's Kotzen. There's Kotzen right there. There's Brian. And then back behind him is Satriani.
Super cool.
Man. I haven't watched this in years. But yeah, I filmed this at the sound check.
Yeah.
To go talk to him and get checked off the list.
It's gone now.
The sooner you do this, the better organized we can be for to open the doors. So if you can go see him as soon as possible, we greatly appreciate it.
I think I told you I went to a Tom Morello show at Slim's where
There's
Sammy
Dave.
came and sang, and then later on Satriani came in and played. That was pretty cool.
Cool.
He
So I
played
didn't.
White JS1. It's nice.
So let's do this. So I didn't mean to show that. That's not what I wanted to show you.
Hmm.
That's from earlier in the day. Since talking about Satriani, well, I guess that we showed you that. I wanted to show you another video I had filmed. I filmed Satriani's entire set at this show. Check this out. We'll play some of this.
Yeah,
Am I
that's a
sharing?
cool guy, man.
Check it out. This is that night now. This is that night, and this is at the Jason Becker Not Dead Yet. So if you guys know the benefit, the movie, if you guys know the Jason Becker Not Dead Yet film documentary. At the very end of the show, they show of that movie. They show them performing. I was there. This is that. You're a Satriani fan, right?
I'm a huge fan.
Hello.
So you've never seen this?
I've never seen this.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much.
I was right up in front. Except that pole was in the way.
Yeah, that's limbs, man. There's that
show
pole.
and made it feel so great.
Right in the middle of the stage, right?
Jason,
The weirdest thing.
and for those of us who knew Jason, he really is a special person, a wonderful guy. Besides being a guy who played some amazing music and continues to do so, so he's an inspiration for me. And first time I heard him, it scared the shit out of me.
That's nice video of a pole, Johnny.
And of course, there's all these guys coming on stage tonight. They all scare the shit out of me. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Alan Whitman, the bass player, he scares the shit out of me. You gotta just look at him. But besides that, Jeff Campitelli, I gotta say, he does not scare the shit out of me. I love the guy. Give it up for Jeff Campitelli and Alan Whitman.
You ever see Satriani live with
I
these
think we're
guys?
ready. I think we'll come up with some nice time for you.
We'll watch some of this. It's pretty cool. Although the sound isn't great because my camera, the audio back then sucked.
Right?
You know.
Yeah, I think I saw him before then. He did a cameo appearance at this Tom Morello Feed the Homeless kind of thing. And they had Sammy Hagar showed up and he sang a bunch of songs. And then Satriani showed up and just slayed the place. I mean, the guy's just a monster. He's so good. I want to play it now. See, I want to go. Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty cool. I mean, it was a cool night, man.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. These are the nights that you live for, man. Unlike the Daughtry show. I can talk about it if anyone wants to hear.
Oh my god. Hey, Holly. Can you do that trick? That was crazy.
We gotta learn all this stuff, man. I gotta learn this stuff before I die. Gotta learn
That was
rock.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Guy's a monster. I'd love to play the drums for this stuff too, man. It's just such high energy music, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Mike Neese. Well, I think he's pretty unique. He writes some really good stuff. His melodic and phrasing is great. He's a really good player. I'm waiting for the new album. The new album, I already pre-ordered the vinyl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the mailing list, you know. Yeah, he's Venus. Yeah. He's Italian, man. Look, I got the same hairy arm syndrome.
Stu Ham wasn't there. It was another guy.
When you hear him improvise like this on top of the songs, it's just so great because he's just really loving it. That's what I love about live music. You get to hear him like really play, improvise, and
Yeah.
Yeah, Renus. I have the same problem, Renus. I'm Hungarian, man. I've got the same problem. Yeah, I got the Bela Lugosi arms, right? You don't want to put my shirt down. Like King Kong. Just a lot of testosterone.
So anyway, there you go. Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, there you go.
It was crazy, man. Look at all that.
He makes the best guitar faces, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, guy's just a monster. He's so good. He's going, you know what? Bali Walnuts. This is funny. When I used to go out and play volleyball in the summertime at the beach, my friend Tom would say, hey, Laz, it's kind of hot. Why don't you take that sweater off? So hairy. Like, take that sweater off, Laz. Aren't you hot?
Man.
Yeah, I got the same problem. I'll flash it.
Ew!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dad, for the jeans. Not the 501s. Which he would never buy. We'd be like, Dad, 501 jeans button fly. And he just couldn't freaking get it. He'd buy us Wrangler, Lee jeans, everything else except Levi 501s. We'd be like, Dad, please, Levi 501.
Guess.
Yeah, anything but Levi's 501s he'd buy. Oh, it was on sale. It was a good one. I'm like, no, Dad. Can't wear those to school. I'll get in fights. You don't get it. Anyway.
I can't wear women's jean jackets.
Oh,
man. Sherman Callahan. Thank you, Sherman. Sherman Callahan.
Anyway.
Thank you so much. Is he still with the Circle band?
Yeah, they're still doing that together, right?
Who?
Aren't they touring as the Circle? Oh, you mean Sheehan, right?
What? No. Sheehan. He's in a couple of the different bands. The Circle. That's not Satriani. Vic Johnson.
Chickenfoot is Satriani.
Chickenfoot is Satriani. Did you see Chickenfoot when they were here?
No, I never. That's the thing. I missed a lot of stuff.
You weren't into them then? I saw.
No,
them.
I was. I mean, I didn't know of them very much.
I have a video of that too.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah.
I saw them when they played the Warfield. And
I honestly, you guys, I mean, like, for example, the show I went to the other night with my friend Paul, I can't find people to go to these shows that I want to go to with me. It's like, I was lucky that I was able to get, Octopus Ears to go with me to the Mammoth show. I don't know what it is, but, I'm into this music and nobody I know is into this music that's nearby, that lives around me, that I know, that, a lot of them like Metallica, and I like that stuff too. But, I just bought tickets. Okay, don't laugh at me, but I just bought tickets to Rod Stewart with Cheap Trick for the summer because it's on June 17th, which is right near my birthday. And there's no other show right around then that I could go see. And I've seen Rod Stewart back in the day, and they rock. I mean, they have great rock songs. They played, they have a good guitarist and Cheap Trick. I mean, that's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great show. Good music, man. It's good rock and roll music. And like I went and saw Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo, great show. Another great show.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. So, hey, check this out. Here's Chickenfoot, November 1st, 2011 at the Warfield. I have this titled saying Joe's amp blows up. So apparently he like blew his amp.
Oh, wow.
But I haven't seen this in years. Let me see what actually happens here. Let's see.
Santa Cruz 36, I'll hit you up for any show you want to go to. Yeah.
Nice.
Your Huckleberry, as he would say.
Nice. I wasn't nearly as close this time, obviously. But this was 20. When was this?
Where was that? Oakland?
Warfield.
Oh, the Warfield. That far away. I didn't remember that being that big of a place.
This is Chickenfoot at the Warfield. Satriani again.
I've never sat up in those high seats at the Warfield. I was always down on the general admission floor. It's more fun on the floor.
You blew it up again? Foot power! Foot power! Foot power!
I don't know. I have a title saying he blew his amp up.
That's probably what happened. That's why you bring 2 amps, Johnny. You gotta have
2
a backup.
guitars.
Yeah, that too, at least. Gotta have a backup.
Joe plays too loud, man.
That thing was kind of squealing awfully weird, like. Did you notice that? He blew his amp up. That's like on fire. He hot plated that.
Yeah, I guess he did.
Yeah, you can see it. It's like, look at all the smoke, man.
I think he blew it, and I think they took it away.
Uh-huh.
And I think they brought another one out.
Cool. Yeah,
Chickenfoot.
Keith Campbell. Yeah, the Young Guns tour, man. Yeah, we were like when Mammoth came on, we were 3 people in front of us in front of the stage. So we were like 4 people back. And then when we were watching Dirty Honey, we were about 10 back or 11 back. I had a great time at that shows, It was fun. Oh my God. Yeah.
You want to see this?
Show it. Show it your stuff, Johnny. Show it.
You want to see this? This is cool. This is cool. Check this out.
Oh yeah.
Check
That was
this out.
such a good show because the music is just so, it just makes you want to get up and move, and all the girls are dancing and everybody's having a blast. I mean, yeah.
Wait, let me see if we can hear. Let me
that's
see
like
if we
Van
can.
Halen.
Let me see if we can hear this though. Let me see if there's audio. Oh, good. You can hear this. Check this out. This is me. This is a couple. Again, this is stuff that's on my channel. If you guys are new here, you guys haven't gone back on the channel. You guys haven't seen. I've been posting stuff on this channel for 16 years. I mean, a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Long time. And this is something from January 7th, 2012. Check this out. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. We're keeping in the Joe Satriani theme.
And you know what? I just recently found a picture of the tag of the guitar that I bought, and I thought I paid $6.99. I paid $5.99.
The Satriani one?
Yeah. Oh, my battery died.
Uh-oh.
On my phone. My computer is plugged in, but my phone, I didn't bring the plug for that in here.
Check this out. Look at this. You ever seen this?
No.
Talking with Mike and Joe from Chickenfoot. You've never seen this?
No, there's so much I haven't seen, Johnny. So much.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Your feedback.
Can you hear me now?
I'm talking to Michael Anthony.
There's a little bit of a delay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. Hey, man. Hey, I saw you at the Warfield a couple
That's what I
months
just
back.
showed you. I just showed you that video.
You guys are great.
Thanks a lot.
You guys are.
We were just, we were kind of, it was a week of shows that we did. We were breaking Kenny Aronoff in.
Mm-hmm.
We were either going to break him in or we were going to break him. And he made it through the whole week of shows, so I guess he's in.
Hey.
Anybody ever tell you look like Seth Rogen?
No. I've heard.
Okay, wait. Well, we got our man. We're videoing some of this stuff for our website and whatever. Look at that. He does. Yeah. You kind of got that look,
He said I look like Seth Rogen.
Anyway,
I heard I look like David Cross, though.
you have TMZ talk. So what's happening?
Hey, I wanted to ask you. Do you have a home studio?
You know what? I did have a home. I recently moved from my residence that I had for like 23 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a small studio there, and I have yet to really be able to set anything up at my new place because we just moved literally right before the holidays, and now the Chickenfoot's firing up. So my studio right now consists, this is really good, of an iPod player sitting on top of a little amp with a couple of my basses there. And I mean, that's it, just so that I can jam the stuff on my iPod. That's my studio right now. I'm sure I'll get it back to where it was. But yeah, I mean, I have had a little home studio, where I can record stuff and listen to stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you write and record your own music?
I've got some stuff that I mess around with, and obviously with Chickenfoot, I've helped with some of the writing on some of the new stuff and whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, hey, you guys were great at the Warfield, and
Thanks a lot, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the show.
that was a great show. And I talked to you on Rockline. When you were on Rockline, I was the one who asked you if you like traveling to the Bay Area for band practice. Do you remember that?
And what did I say?
You said you did.
Wait, I should say this. What did Sammy butt in and say for me? He did, right?
He did.
I knew it.
Yeah, I have them on Rockline as well.
That's
On
funny.
video.
I love the Bay Area. I love coming up here and visit, but unfortunately, where our studio is, I'm not going to give you the exact location, but I stay 5 minutes away at this Sheraton Hotel, which is literally right on the freeway. And so I see the hotel to the studio to the hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and then I get to drive over the Bay Bridge as I'm going back to the airport.
Cool.
It's not much of a sightseeing thing, but it's a great area here. I know close to our studio here, James Hetfield from Metallica has a garage, and he has cars over there and stuff. So he'll come over from time to time and hang out with us and stuff. So it's pretty cool to hang out here.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been to Walnut Creek?
Yes, I have been to Walnut Creek. I forget one of the manufacturers that I used to deal with. I don't know if it was Mason Boogie Hands. No. Dunlop?
This was 2011
I don't know.
or 2012.
I've been up to Walnut Creek.
This is me talking to Michael Anthony back in 2012.
Is that where you're at?
Cool. That's where I am. Yeah. Actually, Brad Gillis lives here from Night Ranger.
All right.
So cool.
Does he still live there?
I think so. Yeah.
I'll have to
I
see
think
him
so.
around. Tell him that Mike said hi.
Cool.
I
Cool.
haven't seen Brad in quite some time.
Mm-hmm. I saw him in Alameda at a club one time. But anyway.
I've known Brad way back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway.
Cool. All right, man.
They're going like this. Like.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, good to see you, and I'll see you next time.
All right, Johnny. Good
All
talking,
right.
man.
Bye.
Okay.
All right, Laz, watch this, man.
Joe.
Hi. I see somebody.
Hey, this is Johnny. Can you hear me?
Johnny.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, good man. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Cool. Hey man, I wanted to ask you, I remember when maybe in the 80s you used to work with Fat Dog at Subway. You used to
A few times.
you used to get guitars and stuff from him?
Well, I actually taught guitar at the other store, maybe about half a mile away, called Secondhand Guitars. Jim Larson owned that. And Fat Dog owned another place, half a mile up the road there. And once in a while I'd go in there. Ralph Novak used to work there. Maybe he did frets for me once. And I think I borrowed a choral sitar from Fat Dog once for Steve Vai when they were doing maybe Eat 'Em and Smile. They had come up. I was playing with Greg Kinn at the time, and David Lee Roth band came up to play at Fantasy Studios. So we were there at the same time, just in different rooms.
I didn't know he played with Greg Kinn.
And Steve was looking for choral sitar for some song. I forget what song it was, but I remember taking him over to Fat Dog's. That's one crazy place. I mean, for the rest of the people listening, they have no idea how funky that shop is.
I used to work there. And Laz, you did a video.
I used to work there in the 90s.
I think I did, or I tried to. It was a pretty funky
actually,
store.
when I worked there, Alex Skolnick taught guitar lessons.
Oh, cool.
So
really?
I heard a lot of stories from him about you. So
I can only imagine,
But yeah, cool, man. All right, well, good to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
Good reminiscing.
Yeah, keep rocking.
All right, thank you.
There you go.
He's a totally cool guy. Guys, what I love about
he's really cool.
He's that he's just a regular guy, laid back, and he's always smiling. He's always happy to talk about music and answer people's questions. He gives good, concise answers to people. He doesn't blow anyone off. I mean, the guy's just super cool. Super cool dude. Yeah. Would love to meet that guy someday.
Yeah. See, I told you guys. I've told you guys for years. Oh yeah, I talked to Michael Anthony. I talked to Satriani. There's proof right there.
Wow, Mike Neese saw him in Santa Cruz in 1980 at the Coconut Grove. I remember that place. The Great King Band. Satriani playing with them. No, I didn't know he played with a band called the Squares. See, I don't know a lot of like nostalgic history of stuff. I mean, I used to like famously not know the names of the band members and bands. I'd know like the guitarist maybe, but I was famously like, I didn't even know for the longest time, like in ZZ Top, the names of the guys, like Billy Gibbons and stuff. Like back in the 80s, I don't know. I just listened to so much different kinds of music. I didn't focus on, I wasn't like a fan of any band or anything really. I just loved, but Randy Rhoads, for whatever reason, I was like, and I loved Eddie Van Halen for making keyboard playing super cool. Not that I didn't think it wasn't cool, because there was a lot of cool keyboard players back in the day.
Who did you like better though, Randy or Eddie? Back then,
I can't say that I liked one better than the other, but I found the music of Rhoads and Ozzy to be so uniquely different that it really caught my ear because of its classical kind of nature, and I love that kind of more dark kind of the chordal changes. I love Van Halen because it's more kind of like a back then we called like bubblegum rock band. Okay, it was like the one where the chicks went to that show and everyone was dancing and having a good time. Whereas you go to Ozzy, it was more.
More dudes?
It was more dudes, yeah, definitely. But it was more kind of cerebral, kind of. It was more like a thinking thing. It was more like the stories of the songs or whatever. And then it wasn't. The topics were different. Crazy Train, Flying High Again, No Bone Movies. I mean, there's similarities, but for the most part. It was such a departure for rock and roll. I thought it was different, and I liked that. And there's a lot of cool, like, metal music from back in the day. You know, I liked Judas Priest a lot and the Scorpions a lot, and you know, and I liked everything back then, all that good music.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, very apparent classical influence, G. Bushnoff. Yeah, yeah, I do like the minor keys a lot. Santa Cruz 3600, true. You know, I like that romantic period era of classical music too. You know, I'm a Mahler fan, and I'm a fan of a lot of that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah, the moody kind of stuff. You know, where the emotions. You know, I mean, I think Roth and Van Halen, and even with Hagar, it was happy fun time music for the most part. There were a few tough street kind of like Jamie's some
Mean
of the songs,
Street,
Mean Street, and things like. There were some songs that were
push
like
comes to shove.
a little bit like atomic punk and things like that. That was more. There was yeah, Running with the Devil was definitely minor. Don tin don tin. It was almost kind of like a Purple Haze in a sense, but different. I mean, yeah, but such a cool chordal change.
Speaking of Purple Haze, did you know that I participated in a world record event to get the most guitar players to play Purple Haze at one time?
Oh, that's super cool.
It was at Golden Gate Park, and actually the video was on my channel. I could play that too.
Might as well.
Might as well. When was that? 2000. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, it's pretty cool. Let's see, YouTube.
Yeah, G. Bushnoff, what you say about Eddie's rhythm. So I don't know if you agree with my synopsis on this, but I think the reason that he had that swing in rhythm the way he did is because his dad played that kind of jazz music, that kind of like bebop-y kind of stuff, right? And he grew up hearing that. It was in his ear constantly, right, with his dad practicing and whatnot. And I'm sure that had a great influence. That kind of dance hall music, that jazz dance hall kind of bebop music probably had a great influence on him, especially as a young child before they came to the States, when they were back in, where was it? They were Dutch, right? The Netherlands? What's the name of the country? It's the Netherlands, right?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is the city.
Oh.
So this is what's funny is that the Dutch
look at this.
Are from the Netherlands, it's right. Anyway, I always confuse. Or was it somewhere else? What was the name of that? Anyway.
Ask Keith Campbell. He'll tell you.
Keith Campbell. Holland. Yes, Holland. Okay, Holland.
But isn't Holland? Isn't that the town?
Isn't Holland the Netherlands too? Don't they all wear wooden shoes and grow whatchamacallit? So anyway.
Look at this. Here's me. I don't know if we're actually playing music here. I don't think we're.
Yeah.
Check out my guitar though.
Santa Cruz 3600.
Check out my guitar. I don't think we're actually playing music. Doesn't look like it. Here's like I'll show you a section. And if you guys want, you can go back on my channel and you can actually see all this stuff. But this was at Golden Gate Park. It's called Westfest.
Westfest.
And actually, here, let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Stern Grove, right?
Michael Dorado Walton, Vernon Black, Pete Shears, Ricky Hendricks, Leon Hendricks, Michael, guys.
Oh, this is when we were done.
So much. Show your guitars, everyone.
Check out my guitar.
Thank you for bringing out your guitars. Hold your guitars in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Let me remind you, at the back there, guitars, not
Thank
guns.
you, Sherman.
Where are you?
The back. Guitars, not guns.
I'm like, watch this.
Thank you for bringing your music and your guitars here this morning.
Are you playing the Phantom?
Can I have a piece? Can I have a peace and love?
There it is.
Oh, there you go. Right.
All right, are you ready for our next act, ladies and gentlemen? I want to mention very quickly, 40.
There's my guitar right there.
Very cool.
With all those Mayfire guitar picks. Look at that.
Yeah, nice choice of guitar. Super cool.
Sherman Callahan, Johnny, was he talking about the band Smile, lead singer Scott Waller? Who, you?
That's a 5150 guitar, right?
It's Well, it's the GMW. This guitar that I have, it's like the 5150.
Okay.
It looks like it. Yeah, there we go. There's a good shot of it. I was holding it up in the air.
Cool. Nice.
Look at that. But yeah, anyway, this was an event where we all played Purple Haze. Everybody. Uh-oh. No yawning.
No, I actually coughed. I've been
Or
hitting the
burping.
mute button.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you noticed. I go like this, and then the other hand hits the mute. Trying to be a pro, Johnny. Trying to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's always good.
Yeah, I still have a lingering cough from that thing last week.
Oh no.
It was just a very small lingering kind of.
I'm just going. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Netherlands. See, Santa Cruz tells me, yeah, Eddie lived in the Netherlands. That's what they call it, the Netherlands. See, I was right.
Well, how do you pronounce that?
Do they call it Holland or Dutch land? It's the Netherlands, where the Dutch people live. And I think it was probably called Holland at one point. I don't know. All those countries are a blur. Like which one's what? I get confused with the North.
Keith Campbell, thank you, man.
Iceland, Holland, the Netherlands, they're all right near each other.
There we go. Tinkerman by Holly Lewis.
Neverland. Neverland. Yeah, they were. Oh, was Jan Van Halen's music? Who knows? I don't know. That was his dad's name, right? Jan Van Halen.
Jan Van Halen.
Jensen or something, or Jan. I think Cheech. I think Eddie Van Halen's mom was half Indonesian. I learned that watching Johnny Beane's show from somebody.
Really? Somebody on here said that?
Yeah.
Man. Could be true.
Yeah. Well, not if we have anything to do with it. That's what's up. We can nip that in the bud. Not a good situation.
Well, we don't have to talk about that.
No.
But
I don't know. I did notice, Johnny, that right above your head there, you're flying the flag.
Huh?
It's upside down, though.
What?
You don't even know. Johnny's clueless to world events. The yellow and blue, man.
Oh!
It's Saturday night, right above your head. It's the yellow and blue, but it's upside down. The flag is blue and yellow. Top to down.
Well, that's just
that's by accident, but maybe it's a happy accident. You know, it's karma.
That's just there.
It's karma, or whatever you want to call it.
I don't know.
Serendipitous
production.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I will say one thing. I am planning to make a guitar, hanger, the Roxy's guitar hanger in blue and yellow.
Tell them that.
I'm going to do a raffle or whatever you want to call, like a giveaway. I'm going to have
tell them about that. I'll be right back. Yeah. Tell them about.
Yeah, you guys might have seen in the past. I'm going to make a whole bunch of them on the wall behind me here. Once I'm going to do the painting on, I picked up the paint the other day, and so we're going to paint this. It's going to look similar. It's going to be a light kind of gray. This is kind of a it's actually a satin kind of a greenish color. But I'm going to paint it this other gray color. And then I'm going to fill that side of the wall with these guitar hangers that are also acoustic treatment at the same time. And I'm going to do a half blue and yellow one that I'm going to do maybe some kind of a online stream kind of auction. But I want to try to get some other people in on it and then, take that money, whatever it is, and send it to help the cause of helping people that are in desperate need right now. No, the ceiling's not done, dude. You want to see? Still waiting for my buddy to help me. So I got to finish the ceiling. Still got to finish the ceiling. And then I can do the painting. And I bought some, I did buy some crown molding that I'm going to do underneath around the edges. So that'll look cool. And then paint the walls and then move everything in place and set it all up. But it's just dragging on. But yeah, I want to do that as like a, and I've actually thought about doing that, like selling one of my guitars or auctioning one of my guitars through the shows or something. Maybe talk to some people like Phil McKnight and other people and see if, what the interest might be of doing something like that, because I kind of feel very, fortunate to have what I have. I mean, I work for it, but I feel very fortunate to have what I have, and some people are losing everything right now. And, my heart just goes out to that, and my family came originally escaping the Russian, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to get into anything, but my family came from Hungary in 1956. They had to escape. My dad met my mom here. So yeah, Mike Olson. I mean, the Frankie relic might sell someday in the future, but I'm in love with it right now, and I want to do all this like cool kind of relicing of it. So yeah, but that whole situation over there, it's close to me in the sense that my family had to escape from this same kind of shit that's going on right now. If you want to look up 1956 Hungarian Revolution, it was the first open revolution against the communist era Russian, state at that time, the USSR, and unfortunately unsuccessful for the same reason. They just bombed the holy crap out of the country until they gave up. Yeah. They didn't get any assistance of anything at all. Hungarians do cook some good food, I gotta say. Yeah. I actually have some videos on my channel of me cooking some Hungarian chicken paprikash with Roxy, my previous bird.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Yeah, I love to cook, man. Octopus ears.
You should do some more cooking stuff.
Yeah, I gotta do more cooking stuff. I will. Yeah, I do a thing on Instagram I call Guitars and Grub, and then I always show some food that I did.
I've seen that.
And yeah, I did one today. I posted up some food today.
Let me see.
And then I'll
see, you posted up some food. You didn't throw up some food.
You see that? I'm learning, Johnny. I'm learning.
See? Would you have said, "Oh yeah, I threw up some food"? Oh, there's your C. You got the C chord going.
Actually, that's not a C because it's. Oh no, this one isn't half tune, half down tune. So it is a C. Here it is.
Let's see. That's Rand. Oh, you posted about Randy Rhoads. Is that you?
I posted about Randy Rhoads into Discord. Oh yeah, on Instagram too.
Right there.
I posted like 3 different things.
Oh yeah, you posted.
Yeah, that's some steak, and I have to cut my steak up because I can't feed Roxy. I can't feed Maximus at the same time and cut my steak, so I have to cut my steak ahead of time. And we had some fries with that and some salad, and then I had that drink there with some. And I like the Liam Perrin's Worcestershire sauce on my steak. But yeah, awesome. I made a nice little drink there. Maximus loves steak and chicken and everything. He's a meat eater. Yeah, that's where guyash. Actually, it's pronounced guyash, not lash. It's a Y sound, like guyash, like yo. Because in Hungarian, the L and the Y together make a y sound. So it's spelled, looks like, Gulyash, guyash, but it looks like it would be pronounced goulash or gulas, but it's actually guyash. Yeah, Hungarians have a weird alphabet.
They do.
Yeah, that's what's up. You're exactly right. They know how to feed that hunger too. Well, there's another reason why they call them Hungarians. Cut the first like what do you call it, syllable, or what is it, like where the sound is like Johnny. You have the one part and the other part. Yeah, Johnny. Okay, so the Hungarians anyway. So that's another one. Hold on. Oh, that's a bad one. I'm making you hungry, Deja Voodoo. Sorry, man.
I'm getting
By the
hungry
way,
too.
Deja Voodoo is the one who gave up the pedal that you got, Johnny. That
dude.
Well, not the one that you got. So you got the one
okay.
that was supposed to go to Hand 36 Solo, and Hand 36 Solo gave you the heavy metal pedal, but yeah.
Oh my god. These
so
comments,
you got it,
man.
Oh, the comments are great. Yeah. But Deja Voodoo, because he's Australian, he's like, no, don't send me that. And so I gave Han 36 Solo your pedal, which was the SF300 Behringer pedal. So you got.
I will do a demo.
Yeah, you got the heavy metal one. You got the heavy metal pedal, and that was going to be Han 36 Solo's. Deja Voodoo then gave to Han Solo. There you go.
I will do a demo of this.
There you go. Yeah,
Thank you to Laz and who?
And Han 36 Solo.
Han 36 Solo and Laz gave me this.
And did you get strings too? That came from All Day, All Night. No, you didn't get the package, so you just got the pedal. That's right. I gave that to you when we got the Funko Pops at Target.
That's right. Okay. And there's video of that too.
Yeah, syllable. So I did say it right. So syllable. So the first syllable being hung.
Is that
the second syllable or part of the word being Aryan? So it was kind of a stupid joke. It's this very European thing. Anyway.
Well, Reyness, when we do our OnlyFans show, he'll show you.
Yeah. Well, what we used to say at the door shop. We used to say at my uncle's door company, if you want it hung well, call a Peninsula doorman. That's what we used to say. Bad jokes, I know. I hope Janice isn't here anymore. Anyway.
No, Janice said she was leaving like 2 hours ago.
Anyway, it's a joke.
Speaking of leaving, I think it's that time.
Mm-hmm.
Because myself,
do you want
to do some GTA?
Oh, I'm definitely jumping in tonight.
Yeah, oh, dude! Weekend, man. All right, we're gonna do some Grand Theft Auto, you guys. If you guys want to check us out, you got to jump over to Twitch. Jump over to Twitch. How do you spell Twitch?
TWITCH.
There we go.
I don't know.
We'll be live. We'll be live in a little bit. Over there.
But I can't talk, so that's the problem. Is I can type in, and it's gonna call me Music Therapy Laz instead of Music Therapy Laz.
Yeah. We have a chat. We have a talking chat bot on Twitch. So if anybody you jump into the chat, it'll actually it'll talk. And what I do for that is I have my color's messed up for some reason. This is actually green. My color, I don't know why my color is so strange. But I have a green screen that I use.
That's green?
Well, yeah. In real life, it's green. On here, it's not. My color is weird.
Okay. Yeah.
For some reason. But what I do...
My color is perfect. Yeah. So you know what I'm using for lighting, Johnny? You've seen it. Yeah. You guys won't believe it. Octopus Ears knows. Yeah, you got to hang out with this Octopus Ears. But I thought you were going to go play, man. Aren't you rocking the neighborhood right now?
All right, so when we do GTA, I have this. I have that, and I sit here and I blend in with the game. It's a green screen, and this is actually green. For some reason, my color here is strange. So when you guys see me on Twitch, which actually looks like this, I'll give you guys a quick preview. Here's a quick preview of what we're about to go do. Let me see. Where's
Yeah, Hungary's a beautiful country, G. Bushnell, but I'm not a huge fan of Orban at all. As a matter of fact, I'm an anti-fan of that guy. Not happy with that guy. But I know more details than you guys do. Anyway.
check it out. Here's a quick preview of what we're about to go do.
Coolio.
There's no sound apparently. I don't know why. Oh look, there's Mickey. See, there's me in the screen.
Is that
See,
Mickey driving right around you?
Yeah, and see, my character is me.
Mm-hmm. That's Johnny right there. That's Johnny.
Oh, here's why there's no sound.
It's on the way.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you're waiting for your car? Or you're
Wow, I was waiting for my bike, apparently.
Your flying bike.
So there's me.
Did you have to buy that, or did you win that?
I bought it. Oh, there's Mickey.
There's Mickey.
See, Mickey Settlemeyer is with us. There's Mickey.
Put a blower on yours.
That's Symmetry. You're hearing right there. See, so you see me. I'm like in the game.
Yeah.
See how I'm like that's using the green screen. And then my character looks just like me. So see, there's Mickey right there in that car. There's somebody else driving by. Oh, he's like spinning out.
Oh, there you go. Watch where you go.
Oh, I was just hit by a car. There's my bike. There's my bike right there.
Your flying bike. That thing's cool.
There's my flying bike.
Go pretty good now.
I
fly.
Wall.
I actually fly.
And you can shoot and fly at the same time. That's way cool.
Yep.
Oh, you just got some money by going through that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
What is this challenge called?
I forget.
Yeah, they have all these challenges.
I
I gotta
don't know.
start doing some more of these
some
challenges.
challenge.
I need to make more money. I keep spending money, but I'm not making any.
It's some challenge.
My counterfeit operation, though, I keep that thing rolling.
In real life?
No, I wish I was that smart. No, the counterfeit operation I have through my bike club that I call Roxy's Motorcycle Club.
Or you're welcome to come along.
Oh, you missed it.
I think this was the other night, or this was a while ago. This is a few nights ago.
Yeah, Leo's right. You know, that's the one thing about this game I think is pretty wild. Basically, this game is like you're living in a Quentin Tarantino world. You're basically a Quentin Tarantino world character, and you have to somehow survive by being just as badass as all the other crazy mafioso type people. So it's
And
like,
I'm just doing a side challenge here. This is just where I'm going through. That's just a game. It's a game within the game.
Yeah, and you just
that's all.
You just get points and make some money for the game or whatever. Like I go to the casino and I win money. I won like $40,000 at the casino last night.
A ton of people in this session. I'm hopping.
Playing poker and blackjack.
We're not hopping session. Clearing.
Oh, you missed it. Yeah, it's so fun, you guys. You know.
Oh, I was the winner.
Oh, well, you won it.
I was the only one doing that.
That's why, huh? That's why.
Yeah.
I haven't even done any of those challenges, like the race challenges. I gotta learn how to shoot better, though.
Well, plus 500, whatever I got. Yeah.
I'm really bad at like walking, ducking, aiming, shooting. I gotta learn how to do that.
Yeah. So anyway, see how I'm like blending in with the game? That's this. That's using a green screen. That's how I do that.
Yeah, you're there talking with the green screen behind you. Yeah.
Yep. And that's me in the game. So Laz plays. A whole bunch of us actually play together. We all do
I'm
this.
not good enough to play with these guys on some of their heists and stuff because I would just get killed. But yeah, anytime you guys invite me in, I'm happy to join in. But usually I'd slow you guys down or something. I'd mess it up somehow because I'm such a beginner. I haven't gamed since literally back in the mid 2000s when we had Guitar Hero, and I just did the first two versions of that, and then I just got busy with life. And prior to that, the last time I played like a shoot and point game is what we called them back then. Last time we played a game like that was GoldenEye. So I mean, it's so different than now. But yeah, I was practicing flying the helicopter last night. That was fun. Oh, somebody left a cool version. You can't get on. It's locked out.
It might be locked. Yeah, it's locked.
You were trying to explain that lock thing to me. I looked it up.
Yeah. You can set it to where anybody can drive your cars or friends or whatever.
Right into the light. Yeah, it's crazy fun stuff.
This is cool. So anyway, this is what we're about to do.
First-person shooter, Mike Neese. Yeah.
We are going to go. We are going to head over there. We're going to head over. We're going to play this for a little bit, for a little while. So jump on over to my Twitch channel. Just go to twitch.tv.
Yeah, the helicopter.
Sparrows are fun.
Is that what
We got a
this is?
minigun in them too. It's a little two-seater,
It's a one-seater.
or is it the small?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Oh, and there's crazy sound
Those are a
alerts
lot
that
of
you can
fun.
use
They're really
in there.
tippy though.
If
I don't know
you get
anything about
some bits, get some Twitch bits. You can use you can. There's crazy sound alerts. Mike Neese does a lot of those for us. It's a lot of fun.
Hey,
Yeah,
button.
Mike is a super cool dude. Mike.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there's one.
Oh wow. So we're gonna jump over to Twitch.
How do you get
We're gonna
these?
play. We're gonna play for a little while.
Put this back in my
Thank you so much.
You gotta buy it.
Oh, whoops, wrong one. Thank you so much, channel members. Thank you so much for all your support. Oh, I'm crashing.
Yeah, thanks for having me
Oh,
on
no.
tonight. It was fun.
Oh, no.
There you go. Optimus Gears. You wanted to see it.
Oh my God.
When Johnny crashes, it's epic. It's epic. Look at that. He's like stuck in between buildings, chopping, and he's still not dead. Look at that. Look at that. He's like James Bond. He can't die. Except in the last movie. Sorry if I blew it for you.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I blew it for you. Come on, you don't know that.
Well, I heard something about that, but I don't even care. At this point, I don't even care anymore.
It's a good movie.
I wasn't a
It's
huge
not
fan
great.
of Daniel Craig stuff anyway.
I liked his first 1 and 2.
I like
first one. and
everything
second
else. I
one
like.
was
Oh my
great.
gosh. Oh my God. Look at that.
Johnny. You're probably trying to control it right now while you're sitting there going, "Come on!" Oh wait, I'm not playing. I'm watching.
Oh my
Spectating.
gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. Hilarious. Yeah.
All right.
Nothing broccoli, Mike Neese.
All right. So we're gonna play some of this. So
Yeah.
come on
Yeah, I'm
over.
gonna go.
Come on over, you guys. It's twitch.tv Johnny Beane. I keep telling you that. Come on
Mike
over.
Neese, you're super cool, Mike Neese. Come on.
Mike Neese is awesome.
Yeah.
Mike Neese is
He's
super
like the-
super awesome.
He's like the
man.
knees bees. He's the bee's knees.
He's great.
Sure, you heard that before in high school.
There it is.
Oil rubbed out. All rubbed out. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Sounds funny.
There we
All
go.
right, yeah,
Twitch.tv
I gotta
/
I gotta go get that laptop set up now. Do that.
All right, we're gonna head over there. We're gonna play for a little while. We talk just like this. We talk. So we talk to
I
each other.
don't. I have to play silent.
He has to be quiet. I can talk for a little bit. I'm cool. Mike Neese is heading over there now. So we will
I'll
see you
use
guys.
The bot will do my talking for me. I'll type things into the bot.
Yeah, I don't know where Jay was. Jay, I had no idea.
They probably had family.
Don't know. Probably busy. So
Jay was like, "Oh, he's got Laz on. He's just gonna talk."
That's probably
he
what happened.
avoided the show because he's like, I'm not gonna get a word in edgewise anyway. So
yeah. Well,
like,
I had fun. I had a great time.
I
You're
did
doing
too. I was
you're
fun.
doing your show in the morning?
Yeah, 9:30 Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And whatever else in the rest of the world. I'll be doing the reflector mods to the Frankie. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Some of them. I'll put some of them.
Maybe I'll join you for that, man.
Yeah,
Let me
jump
know.
in. I'll send you a thingy.
Let me know.
I gotta put it together still. I'll try to
Okay.
do that before I fall asleep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I made the thumbnail. I just haven't set it up into the show yet. So.
Okay, cool. Robot is over there. Robot just logged in. I get the alerts.
Chowder Limits. What's
So-
up? Chowder Limits.
Robot
Good night,
is in
everybody.
there.
Rock on, everyone. You have the same chick at your bar and your thing.
We all have the
I
same
know,
one.
I know, Johnny. You have the same music on the jukebox too, probably.
No, I turn all the music off. I don't have any music in the game
music.
because when I stream this to YouTube, there's no problems.
That's gonna be problems.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So there, I'm in my office.
Do you ever sleep in the game? Like, do you go lay down and sleep?
Look at that office. Look at this.
It's a
Yeah, you do.
The biker's office.
You actually do.
Looks clean.
Yeah. There, see, there's me at my computer. This is me getting ready for the show.
Yeah.
Getting ready. I'm logging
how many
in.
Businesses you got? You got 2 businesses.
Counterfeit Cash Factory, Weed Farm.
You counterfeiter, you. Oh, I got to do the weed farm. Vinewood.
There, I'm doing some business. All right. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys over there in a few.
Yeah.
All right, and see you guys on Laz's show tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 Pacific.
Chatting, talking about stuff.
Right on. All right, thank you everybody for hanging out. This was great. Thank you so much. You guys are all awesome. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. String Change show tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, who's going to be your guest? You gotta
String Change show. It might be a total repeat of tonight. I don't know.
There you go.
So we'll see.
I'll find a guitar that has some broken strings. Let's see. I recently changed them all on your show, so. Anyway.
I know. I've changed all mine too.
Take this thing off.
All right. See you guys on Twitch. See you guys tomorrow. Johnny Beane TV
Rock
and
on, everybody.
Laz. Good night.
Who's their name? Yes or no? Hello? Duck nearby. It's on nearby. Oh, of course it is.
Oh my god! Oh, is that robot?
No, that's somebody that was messing with us last night.
Robot Master Switch. Who's the?
Really? No, that's somebody that was screwing with us.
Oh, okay.
They were screwing with it.
Come over and started punching it.
It was horrible.
Oh, they can't be killed.
No, they actually ruined the game last night.
They're glitched.
They ruined the game. It was horrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been killed by some of these people out there that just come and just.
It's one of your friends, isn't it?
Yeah, they ruined it. Check this out. They ruined Trev's whole operation. They blew. We were about to sell a bunch of stuff. They blew his plane up.
Do they get?
Yeah.
This shouldn't have happened.
I think they get cred for that.
Huh?
Stuff, right?
No, they
get
don't.
cred for that? Okay.
No.
I wonder why do people do that then? They're just trolls on.
They were just trolling us.
Trevor just wants his product out of there before someone messes with it.
Check this out. They destroyed.
Yeah, you guys find your.
Oh, there's another guy here. 2 of them.
Yeah, of course there is.
Check out what happens.
How we indulge them, so.
Yeah, look at this guy. Another troll.
Yeah.
They can't be killed.
No.
How do they do that?
Well, we can stay here and just get killed over and over again, so they don't mess with the goods.
Check this out. Check this out. They Trev was trying to get out of there. He had done basically 6 hours of work to get to this point, and they wiped him out.
That's
Check this out.
Oh,
really?
They destroyed it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Of course they did. I mean, if you're fast to return, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the game is that I don't want to invest that much into it emotionally and otherwise. Like all that time that you put into it. Like I put a bunch of time into doing the treasure hunt thing last time. Like why? It wasn't fun. I'm like looking for this treasure.
Yeah,
and
didn't
it's
get to turn it off.
hard to find.
no.
I finally gave up and I
Game
looked
before
up
it
some
happens.
sheets on YouTube and I